Alright, hello everybody. Welcome YouTube. We are playing OpenGuessr. It's a free version of GeoGuessr. And I got some cute little stream music going on in the background. Stream Cafe, Boba Date, 10 hours, cute music by Stream Cafe. And that is in the link in the chat right now if you want to listen to those chill tunes. Alright. So I played this last week. It was great. It was fun. And now it looks like I'm in someplace else where I started before. So as you guys all know, you get placed somewhere in Google Maps, somewhere around the world, and you have to find out where you are. At least somewhere relatively close by, hopefully. Last time I did this, I got some hilarious results. I need to clip some of these clips if I get something right. But what I'm gonna do now, from now on, is if I get a 5K rating on a guess, I will look up a little interesting factoid about whatever town or city it is that we're closest to, and we'll show that on stream. And maybe I might record that. So we're getting educational up in here. All right. So I'm in place with a blue sky, so we know it's on planet Earth. I've never seen these fences in my life. Parabol, welcome. Am I playing multiplayer later? I really don't. I'm okay. I don't know if you can tell from my score, but I'm still relatively new to the GeoGuessing game, or in this case, the OpenGuessr. I want to try multiplayer, but I feel like I need to get a bit more of like some baseline stuff down, like, because I don't want to be like absolutely destroyed, but I want to at least like not be a complete absolute bum at the game, even though it's just guessing where you are. But you get clues, right? You get clues, like, okay, like I've never seen these fences before, so I know this is definitely not America. This is definitely not America. There's a blue sign here. But yeah, I want to get like at least get some like some baseline, like, I don't know, a baseline level down before I start jumping into multiplayer. So this is just solo only mode. But I've never seen a blue stop sign before. That is new. That is a blue stop sign. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm gonna say we're somewhere in Africa. I want to say we're somewhere in Africa. I'm gonna say Guinea, or let's go to Nigeria. Oh, nope. Okay, it was South Africa. I'll take it back. South Africa. At least I was on the correct planet. At least I was on the correct continent. All right, okay. Let's go to continue. All right, we're on 97. US 97. That could be anywhere. It goes. I'm pretty sure it goes across the country. I'm the only one streaming right now. I mean, like I said, I'm still really new to this. I played this last week on Friday, and I played a little bit of it earlier today. But like, it's addicting because like you're just like looking at all these beautiful sceneries and all these beautiful places, trying to figure out where you are. Some of these places don't even have road names, but at least I know I'm in the U.S. I need to find 97. I want to say somewhere down in the Southwest. I could be wrong though. This could be California. This could be California. Or it could be like in Arizona or something. But yeah, I have to learn a little bit more about how the community works with the OpenGuessr, GeoGuessr kind of thing. 97. Maybe it's not here in California. Maybe it's another state. I could be wrong. I mean, I live in California. I think I would recognize a 97. I know we have a 93, so maybe we do have a 97 here. But there's hills in the background, and it's kind of deserty looking. I want to say this is Southern California. Maybe even Mexico. Maybe the Inland Valley, i.e. Empire, maybe. There's 95. Let's take a risk. Let's take a risk of 93. That's already Nevada. If I recall, I think the odd numbers go up and down, and the even numbers go left and right, go horizontal. So if there is a 97, maybe it's over here. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I want to say it's somewhere around here. I want to say it's somewhere around here. Watch my luck. It'll be like somewhere over here in New Mexico. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pick around over here somewhere. It's freaking Washington. It's Washington. That does not look like Washington. I'll be honest. This does not look like Washington. This does not look like Washington at all. This looks like Southern California, maybe. This is definitely not. This. They're lying to me. They're lying to me. This is not Washington. These look like the hills of California. This is crazy. It looks so dry. I thought Washington got lots of water, lots of rain. What the heck? East Wenatchee, Washington. Interesting. Yeah, that's surprising. I could have swore that Washington was very, very... Okay, I guess it is kind of in this brownish area. But still, I thought like a lot of it was... Oh, this is High Chaparral. This is the high desert. I lived here for a year, my senior year of high school, in this area right here. And they call this area High Chaparral, high desert. And I'll be honest, it kind of looks the same as that, just like not with these giant hills jutting around the side. We usually just had mountains, not like these dry plains. But that's interesting. Okay, so I was completely wrong. I was on the wrong side. At least I was in the same time zone. I'll say that. I was in the same time zone. All right, next one. One essay. Wow. This is interesting. That's an interesting looking house with an interesting looking garage. I want to say this is Latin America. But like it's a house built into the side of the mountain. That's crazy. Can I go over here more? I try to look for like language, like at least as a road sign or something that can give me some more results. That thing's built into the side of the mountain. That's crazy. Wait a second. That's okay. No. I was like, is that weed? It looked familiar for a second, but no, it's definitely not. It's definitely not weed. It looks like it. Then again, for all I know, this could be like in the middle of the freaking Bolivia or something. But I want to say this is like this is Latin America. This is somewhere over here, around this area where the mountains are, like mountains of Peru. Let's go there. Holy shit! Oh, it's close. I was close. It was Peru. Okay. It was Peru, but I was off by a little bit. I was off by 161 kilometers. Yeah, I have to get a 5K. To do a little interesting factoid about whatever state or country or whatever city we're nearby. But that was close. That was almost a 5K right there. Ooh, okay. I want to say somewhere in Europe. Yeah, definitely Europe. Maybe the Netherlands with all this water. Maybe this is like a canal going to Amsterdam. There's some houses up here, but that looks like a church. Okay, there's a sign right here. What language is this? Oh, I can barely see it. Wait, no. USVS? No. Zero to Nova. Okay, maybe not. Maybe Poland? Maybe Poland. Let's see. Oh wait, there's a sign right here. There's a sign on this truck. Let's see what it says. Pool it's some Western European. Like, it could be somewhere around here. It could be Poland, for all I know. It could be Belarus. It could be somewhere around right here. Former Yugoslavia. Former Western Bloc. I'm gonna click Poland, just because I feel like it feels like it's just like might be Polish. Let's go to Warsaw over here. Oh, it was former Czechoslovakia. Alright, next one. Alright. Ulica Naramanova. Okay, this might be... The Nova is back again. I'm gonna say the same country. I'm gonna say it's the... It was Czechia. This one. Okay, let's go Brno. Let's go Brno. What? How do you have the Nova thing in there with the street name thing, and then all of a sudden now it's over here? I had the same ending of the street, and now it's all the way in Russia. That's crazy. Okay, next one. Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say India. I'm gonna say India. Wait, no, there's a flag here, there's a flag here, there's a flag here. Let's see if my chess skills can come into play here. If I can recognize any of these flags. I can't tell what that flag is. It needs to be waving in the wind. Baby's cake house. What? Wedding, cupcake, friends? It's English, what the heck? Wait, what does that say? Sell, I want to say this is India, but why is it English? There's no, usually it's Sanskrit. Usually it's Sanskrit. Maybe it's not India. The fact that it was English is a little weird. I mean, the fact that it wasn't English is a little weird. I'm not seeing any other languages either. So far, all we've seen is English, but this is definitely not America. This is definitely not America for sure. I mean, some of these people don't look like they're Indian. I don't get that kind of vibe. Too yum. Okay, let's go over here. Nothing there. 2025, so it's something recent, at least on this year. Okay, let's go to this bus, or this truck, see if there's any signage on this thing. Is that a monster logo? Are they delivering monsters? I think this is India. I want to say this is India. Maybe even Bangladesh, maybe? Let's try Bangladesh. Let's try over here. Oh, it's close. Okay. Oh, it was Bangladesh. I was right. Bangladesh. Okay. Oh no, Bhutan. It was in Bhutan. Huh. I don't know. No, that's Bangladesh. That's Bhutan. This is another country that doesn't have a name on. I'm not sure what this area is. I don't know. Okay, next one. Okay. Viale Dante. This is Italy. We are in Italy. We are in the Italian Alps, so somewhere maybe north, maybe by Austria. Maybe by Switzerland. This obviously isn't in the winter, but this is like a winter road. I want to say it's somewhere over here. Maybe by Milan, maybe by Turin. I'm gonna say over here by Milan, north of Milan. Nope, it's on the wrong side. At least it's north. It's North Italy. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, we are in what 30? Where is this place? Okay, Russia. We are in Russia. P23. Russia is so huge. It's so hard to get it right. I'm not rainbowed here. Okay, there's E's. There's M. Okay, so it's going this way. Let's go over here. Do I see? That's R. Okay, so we went forward too much. Why did my keyboard went off? Wait, no, that's M. I've got to keep going this way. So it's over here somewhere. This is not. I don't see any street names over here. This is all forest. I think we're going into like foresty lands. Yeah. Maybe it's over here. Nope. There's no roads over here. Is there really nothing up here in Russia? I thought there were some kind of cities or towns. Okay, there's R. So we can pass it a little bit. It's over here somewhere. I'm gonna say it's over here. Let's try there. No, it was on the wrong side of Russia. It was actually not even Russia. It's on the border of Belarus. Wow. Oh, E95. What? I thought I said P. Yeah, it says P23. Where does it say 95? Huh, okay, whatever. Let's go to the next one. All right, over here, New Hampshire 30. I'm gonna guess NH is New Hampshire. New Hampshire 30. All right, let's see if we can find a New Hampshire 30 over here. 4, 3, 11, 16, 202. That's Vermont. New Hampshire is very tiny. Wait, what is it? 30, 30. Okay, I found a 32. I found a 32. $25. 26. Okay, we're getting warmer. 26. I think this is the next state over. Yeah, this is the next state. This is Maine already. So maybe it's up here by north. 30. Okay, there's 26. Okay, that's getting even different. It's getting crazier over here. That's Canada. That's Canada. Let's try over here. Okay, there's 30. There's 30. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's 30. But where are we in 30? It's around a big corner. It's only 2 lanes. I want to say it's around here. Let's put it right here. Oh, what? What? This is in the middle of India? What? There's no way this is the middle of India. That's crazy. I was like thinking for sure maybe this might be, I mean, NH, I thought NH would be like New Hampshire. I guess this does look a little too tropical to be northeast. Yeah, this might be too tropical to be, yeah, I was wrong, definitely for sure. Okay, definitely not New Hampshire. Next one. What? Hello? Why is it black? Where am I? I pressed, okay. I don't know where I am right now. Do I report a bug? Hold on. Back to start. That's crazy, there's nothing here. Okay, let's just press Greenland. No, I was somewhere in India. I was in a dark pit in India somewhere. Whatever this place is, it's completely black. There's no sunlight getting in this place. There's no sunlight here. Okay, continue. Okay. Mador. Okay, this is Europe. This is somewhere in Europe, possibly. What does it say? Mudurnu. Yolu. Wait, is this Turkey also? This might be Turkey. I don't know why that sounds like it's Turkish. Let's go over here and see what signs over here. Okay, we've got a van. Yeah, definitely Europe. Somewhere definitely in Europe, I think. We got some writing on this thing over here. I want to say this is Europe. I want to say this is Turkey. I see the 2 little accents on top of the U. I want to say this is Turkey. See, Turkey's got the little accents on the U. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, it was in Turkey, just in the wrong spot. Refresh? Yeah, I refreshed it, nothing happened. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I'm gonna say Japan. Something tells me Japan. Something tells me Japan. This feels like Mount Fuji area. Then again, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. This feels like some great Toge roads. This actually feels like that one racetrack that they all drift at. Is this Nagoya? Where am I going? Okay, we're going down here. I think this might be Sapporo. know they have a racetrack over there somewhere. It's next. It's like down the road from the Fiji circuit. I just need to find like the entrance. If this is actually it. This feels like a drift track. Like a drift track. Some mountain tugay. I mean, the foliage kind of makes me feel like it's in Asia. I just can't recall if that racetrack has foliage like that. Now, if I see a crashed car, a crashed drift car somewhere around this corner, I know where we are then. Okay, let's see. Then again, I have no idea. Then I'm like I said, I'm just imagining this. I don't know if it is. I could be in a completely different country, and I have no idea. But I need to see a sign or something. Like, watch, the next frame is gonna see, like, you're gonna see a bunch of drift cars just drifting right behind each other. Okay, let's keep going this way. Like, it is definitely twisty. It is definitely a twisty road. Okay, I'm starting to see some palm trees. Yeah, this is definitely tropical. I just need to see something that gives me some kind of idea. That is a moped. They would not have a moped on a drift track. They would not have a moped on a drift track. This is actually somebody's place. This could be Thailand. This could be Indonesia. This could be Malaysia, maybe? It's definitely south of the equator. Okay, let's keep going down this way. Whoa, what the heck? What the heck happened there? How come I can't go that way? Okay. This is definitely Malaysia. I think this is... Wait, but then there's just wall here. What the heck? Do I see anything beyond these trees? Oh, no, no, no. It is Japan. We are in Japan. We're in Japan. We're in Japan. We're in Japan. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we might... Okay, let me go to Japan. We're in Japan. That's definitely Japanese. Okay, okay. If I... It might be up here. It might be up here. Because I know there's lots of mountains here. But then again, it could be down here. I just can't remember where the heck the Ibiza circuit is. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I want to see it's over here somewhere. Let me just click that. Oh no, wrong side. It was further south. Way further south. Oh my god. It was on the. It wasn't even on the main island. It's on this land right here. That's crazy. I did not realize they had control of these islands over here, down that far south. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, Buwagam Road? This is Australia. This is Australia. That sounds like something an Australian would say. Buwagam Road. This is Australia. I want to say this is Australia. Whenever I see these dirt roads like this, and it's like crisp, clear photography, I want to say it's either South Africa or Australia, but Buwagam Road, that sounds like something an Australian would say. I'm gonna say it's somewhere over here. Let's say it's right here, there. Let's see. Oh, okay, I was on the right side. It's just north of Brisbane. All right, next one. County Highway 34. This is something for okay, somebody's running for sheriff. Okay, I don't care about that. But at least you know it's in America. Let's see. Any signage at all? We got 2 people running for sheriff here. They're competing. Okay. That is a cookie cutter suburbia house, but it's in the middle of nowhere. I want to say this is somewhere in the Midwest. This might be somewhere in the Midwest in the United States. Maybe Missouri? Maybe Missouri? Maybe Arkansas? Let's see what this car. So why is it taking forever to go over here? It's hard to tell. Is that a cop? That actually looks like. Why is a cop driving the? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, no, he's not. It's just a regular guy. Okay, that license plate. It's hard to tell. Maybe Minnesota. Maybe Minnesota. Maybe somewhere over here. Let's try over here. I got a 5K. Okay, there we go. We're close. We're close. Only 194 kilometers away. And this is... Amka, welcome, welcome. Amka, welcome. We are... Yes, it is very entertaining. It's addicting also. Like, because you're learning about stuff. Okay, so our first little clip of the day. We are in... Where did I put this? This is Minnesota. I was right, Minnesota. That license plate kind of gave it away a little bit. Let's go back over here. Where'd he go? Oh yeah, for some reason it takes forever to get over here. Now I'm past it, okay. This definitely looks like, even though it's blurred out, it looks like a Minnesota license plate. It's got the blue on the top and it fades out. That's what made me think Minnesota. And we are in... What town is this? Where'd he go? It disappeared. What the heck? Why did it disappear? Why did it disappear? Hello? Great, I messed up. Okay, oh, it's right here. Okay, it's right here. We are in... It's literally middle of nowhere. It's in the middle of nowhere. This is 93rd Street. We gotta find us... Where's the nearest city? What do I even put this in? Morrill? I guess that's the nearest city. Morrill or Buckman. Let's go Morrill. Let's go Morrill. Or that's just the name of the street. Okay, Morrill, Minnesota. Morrill, Minnesota. Let's go to the Wikipedia page. Alright, so Morrill is an unincorporated community in Morrill Township, Morrison County, Minnesota, United States. The community is located near junction of 330th Avenue and Morrison County Road 26, Nature Road. Nearby places include Piers, Hillman, Little Rock, Ramey, and Foley. I guess this place is so, it's so unknown that there's not really any significance around here. Okay, wait, significance, here we go. Is that just the name of the, oh, that's just the name of the, okay, that's where they got it from. Alright, yeah, but no real significance, nothing I guess really happens here in Morrill, Minnesota. The community was named for Ashby C. Morrill, a county official. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's save that one. You just got a random 7 kilometer away on a random Senegal guess. Nice. Alright, so we got Morrill, Minnesota down. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, tiniest little ambulance I've ever seen. If that is an ambulance. Or is that a joint? Is this medical cannabis? Is this a cannabis delivery? Okay, no, we're not. No, this is in... somewhere in... Okay, it's Cyrillic language. It's Cyrillic language, so my first thought is automatically Russia. My first thought is automatically Russia, but we need to see a sign. Then again, I've gotten the Russian ones wrong. It could also be Ukraine. It could be Serbia. Ulica Heroja Markika? Marshisha. I can't pronounce that. I don't know what that means. Okay, we got some more signage over here. I want to say Serbia. I want to say Serbia. I want to say Serbia here for some reason. There's no domain here at the end of the website, so I have no idea for sure, but I want to say Serbia. Here's some more signs. Okay, here's some more signs. Okay, here we go. Yes, this, I think that's, isn't that the Serbian seal right there? I'm pretty sure this is the seal of Serbia. Let's go ahead and click Serbia. I think this is Serbia. I just have no idea where. Alright, let's see. Serbia right here. Let's go north. Let's go Belgrade. I got another 5K. Alright, awesome. Okay. We are in Kraljevo. How do you say that? Kraljevo. Okay, let's type that out. Kraljevo, Serbia. Watch it be like Luka Doncic's home place or something. Wikipedia. All right, so how do you pronounce it? Let's hear this.
Kraljevo.
Kraljevo, okay. It's a city and administrative center of the Raška district in central Serbia. It's situated on the confluence of West Morava and Ibar, in the geographical region of Šumadija, in between the mountains of Kotlenik in the north and Stolovi in the south. All right. In 2022, the city urban area has a population of 57,000 inhabitants, while the city administrative area has 110,000 inhabitants. All right. With an area of 1,530 kilometers squared, it is the largest municipality after Belgrade in Serbia by area. Interesting. All right, it's formerly known as Rudo Polje. It's actually had multiple names. That's crazy. The Kingstown. Wow. From Milan, the first of Serbia. Okay. Interesting. Okay, history. The Lower Ibar region is thought to be the first area where Serbia began to develop cultural, political, and economic life. Oh, wow. So it's like the cultural, like it's actually like the center, the very center of like what makes Serbia Serbia. That's cool. Oh, and of course it was ruled by the Turks. That's right. All right, let's see what sort of interesting facts we have here. Oh, we had a big earthquake. Oh my gosh. Demographics, settlements, economy, tourism. Okay, since 1990, an annual regatta called Joyful Descend is held on the Ibar River. The course is 25 kilometers long, starts at the Maglik Forest and ends in Kraljevo. How do they say it? Kraljevo. It was held in early July, and in 2027, it was attended by over 300 boats and 5,000 people. Wow. The inaugural regatta in 1990 had 150 participants, but the number grew to 10,000 in 2004. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. Remember I said about like Luka Doncic? Sport. Basketball, volleyball, and football are the most popular sports in here. The local volleyball team, OK Ribnica, competes in the top-tier volleyball league of Serbia. The basketball club KK Sloga plays in the first-tier basketball league of Serbia. In football, FK Kalbar, I can't pronounce that, competes in the regional league of Serbia, while FK Sloga, the biggest football club in that area, was shut down due to financial issues. Oh no. Famous residents. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see who we have here. Anybody recognize? Footballer. Oh, born 19. Okay, this is different. Vasily Misha. I think I've heard of him before. Didn't he play? Hey, he played with the 76ers. Yeah, yeah. Or that was a long time ago. Jesus Christ. Okay. Interesting. So we got some hoopers here. We got some hoopers. All right. That's a pretty cool little factoid. Let's save that one. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Let's close this one. Close that one. Let's go to the next. Okay. Okay, this is definitely America. This is America. We're back in Burgerland. Buckley and Division. Wait. I think I saw this one earlier today. But I cannot recall where it was that it put me in. Was it Texas? I know they have black and white license plates, and that's what made me think it was Texas. Or was it New Mexico? It might have been New Mexico. Let's go back over here. I didn't go this far, but... Alright, what are we... Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. Okay, Martin Luther King Street, not Drive. We have a drive over here in California. Got the liquor store. It looks like it's shut down, actually. Oh god, can I recall where this was when it showed me this earlier? I just need to see license plate. I need to see license plate and that'll be good. Or was this Atlanta? Oh man, mean, I need some kind of a better street sign or something that tells me where I am, like what. Silver line, customers. They have words in Spanish also, so they know that they're around. It's somewhere in the south at least. Oh, why did my screen get all weird? To 60th Street. I want to say this is Atlanta. I can't. I know. I recall seeing this area before. They gave it to me before. Campow Commons. Let's go Atlanta. Let's go Atlanta. I want to say Atlanta. Or was it South North Carolina? I think it might have been over here. Or Virginia. Let's go there. Nope, it was Michigan. Wrong state. Wrong state. Okay, next one. Okay, looks like we're in America again. Okay, this place is called Chicago Street. Chicago Street. If we're not in Illinois, if we're not actually near Chicago. If we're not actually near Chicago, I don't know. Wait. Why does that look like that's a police department, right? Why does this look familiar? Is this Minnesota again? No, it can't be. Wait, back it up. Oh, it's City Hall. The City Hall. Never mind. DePere City Hall. This could be Chicago. That could be... See if I can see any more signs, just to be sure. I mean, if I'm getting spawned in a street called Chicago Street, Brown County Park System. I don't think Chicago is in Brown County. City of DePere. Oh wait, here's some signs. I see some road signs. I see some road signs. North 3257 County. Doesn't really give me much help there. Okay, going south 32. Oh, here's some more signs right here. I missed this. Wait, what? Okay, there's a big building over here. Mulva Cultural Center. Where is this place? Where is this place? Wisconsin Street. Okay, this might be Midwest. This might be Midwest. Down to Earth. Is there any other signs here? There's a Walgreens. We're in like an Old Town district. Mission Square. East Wisconsin. Is this? Let's see over here. Let's see over here. Memorial Highway. West County G. This is so hard to tell. I mean, it is definitely America. It is definitely America for sure. Got a Century Lanes and a boiler room. There's a bowling alley right there. Maybe this isn't Chicago. It's definitely Midwest though. It is definitely Midwest. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. I want to see what some of these other buildings are. We're on 57th Field Artillery. What? Green Bay. Oh, we're in Wisconsin. We're in Wisconsin. We're in Wisconsin. We're in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We're in Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, Green Bay right here. I'm gonna say. See if I can find any close ones. I don't know if it's up here. Maybe over here? This is like the lake area? Do I see any 57th Streets over here? Okay, here's some numbers. Here's some numbers. 28th, 30th. 43rd, 48th. We're getting up there. Okay, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not all the way up there. 8th. What street is this again? Broadway Theater. This is off of Broadway. Do I see any Broadways around here? There's a Chicago road. Might not be here, might not be here, might be further south. But this is Green Bay, right? Green Bay's down here, what am I saying? This is Green Bay. Depair. Right here, we're over here. Depair. That's the bridge we crossed? It was Chicago. Look for Chicago. Chicago. Where is it? I can tell which side of the river we're on. Where is it? Okay, I know we're over here somewhere. Not over there. It's Depair. So I'm gonna say right around here. That's the first 6K I've ever gotten. That's a 6K. We're on the wrong side of the river, but I'll take it. All right, so we are in Depair, Wisconsin. Let's go ahead and look that up. Depair, Wisconsin. All right, Depair is a city in Brown County, Wisconsin. Population was 25,000 in the 2020 census. As part of the Green Bay metropolitan area. Okay, so the Europeans came there first, obviously. Back in the 1600s. A polyglot settlement. Wow, they had multiple languages there. Okay. I did not know that. All right, let's see what interesting things we got here. Any cool things here we got? Let's see, education, transportation, notable people. Okay, anybody recognize? Let's see. Stephen King? Really? Stephen King is he's from here, I guess. Or he lives here, or he's from here? I'm not sure. That's pretty cool. Is he actually, let's see, open like a new tab. Let's see, he's born in Portland, Maine, so he's lived there. Okay, so he lived there at one point. Okay. What else we got here? Alright, so I guess those are just the interesting people. So we had a place where Stephen King used to live when he was a kid. Alright, I'll save that. Okay, let's go to the next one. We were actually really close. That's might be the closest one I've ever been so far. Do I have an A in geography? I guess I do. Alright, okay, we are away from America now. We are in RN9S. I don't know where that is. Latin America. I want to say I've seen the RN before. I want to say it's over here. Somewhere. I might be wrong. This could be Brazil. See anything that has an N in it. When you realize the king was there. So I wonder how long he actually stayed there. I mean, for it to be a notable person. Okay, I want to say it's over here. I want to say it's the Rio Negro province. I think that's where we are. 9S. Do we see a 9S here? I see 6. I see 4, 6. I see a bunch of numbers. I don't think we are in this area. We might be over here. We might be back in Brazil. But no, this is Spanish. This is not Portuguese. Right? Yeah, Complito. Yeah, that's Spanish. That's not Portuguese. Let's see if I see any signs, any more dead giveaways. That's a lot of people following the, oh my god. It's a funeral. I feel so sorry. Oh my god. So it is in Brazil. This is in Brazil. Okay. And we just stumbled upon a giant funeral. Maybe not in Brazil. This is definitely somewhere else in Latin America, but we just stumbled upon somebody's funeral. I wanted to see what the sign was, and they say, why are there all these people following this truck? And then I see the casket. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, rip them. Hopefully they had a good life. Any other signs here? Okay. I know, yeah, that is not a great spot to see. Oh no, we're in Mexico. We're in Mexico. .com.mx, we're in Mexico. We are in Mexico. So, is there a RN9S down here? RN, we gotta look for something that starts with an N. Whoever it was, they were very loved because they have an entire entourage, so they must have been a decent person, I hope. It could be Nuevo Leon? It could be over here? Let's try over here. Let's try over here. 9S. Do I see a 9S anywhere here? I see a bunch of numbers, but no letters and numbers. So maybe it's not here in that area. Maybe it's over here, Nayarit. Let me say that one before I forget. It could be over here. It could be somewhere down here. I don't see any. The thing is, I don't see any numbers and letters for the roads. This is JAL62. So I don't think it's there. I don't think it's JAL. That's Jalisco. RN. I'm gonna say it's over here. Let's just take a wild guess. Say it's right there. Nope, it's in Guatemala. Okay, never mind. Wait, why did I have .mx if it's in Guatemala? Interesting. Okay. We got birds. And we're on an island. I want to say Caribbean? From the cartel. No, I think they would have a much more lavish entourage. Okay, we are definitely somewhere in the Caribbean, maybe Bermuda area. I don't know why it spawned me on a beach. I'm playing Ark right now. We just spawned. We gotta look for some dinos to tame, but we got birds everywhere. Oh my god, there are birds everywhere. Birds everywhere. Okay. There's no signs anywhere here. We just spawned randomly on a beach. We just spawned randomly on a beach somewhere. But the water is very, very blue, which makes me think it might be like blue-green, which makes me think it's either... It's obviously near the equator. Obviously near the equator somewhere. There's lots of greenery. Why did it spawn me on a beach, of all places? The sand, though, does not... And then again, like, the pictures you see of, like, of Bermuda and of, the Caribbean, it's super, super curated and beautiful looking. You don't see, like, the uglier side, if there is an uglier side. But I want to say this is, like, somewhere in the Caribbean. Oh, we got some stuff over here. We got some man-made stuff. And that's it? Really? Really, that's it? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Somewhere in the Caribbean. Somewhere over here. Because it's a little darker, I want to say it's maybe... No, it can't be Cuba. There's no way. Maybe Haiti? Okay, we're in a tiny island. I'm gonna say over here somewhere. I'm gonna say right there. Nope, I was in the wrong ocean. We were in Samoa. That was Samoa? What? You can't even see that island on the map. You can't even see it. I had to zoom in all the way. You know, it's not even there. It's not even there. That's how tiny the island is. Okay. We were in American Samoa. You can't even see it. There's no even greenery over here. I'm max zoomed in. I'm scrolling, wheeling all the way down. Nothing's happening. Okay. At least we were on the. Actually, no, I take it back. We were on the wrong side of the equator, right? American Samoa is down here. Yeah, we were on the wrong side of the equator. So yeah, totally wrong. Totally off base. Alright, Range Road 11A. Nothing for miles and miles, it seems. Oh, there's a town up here. There's a town. You're still waiting for multiplayer? I have to... Wait, this might not be America. This might not... No, this is America. Or is this... It's gonna be Canada. Yeah, Parabol, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing multiplayer anytime soon. Like, is there a time limit in multiplayer? Like, I feel like I want to try multiplayer on my own before I start doing it on stream. Because, like, I have no idea what the rules are for the multiplayer. Okay, there's a town over there. But that green sign makes me want to say Canada. We're near an airport. Ridge Road 101. I want to say this is Canada. I want to say this is somewhere in Canada. I could be completely wrong. Let's look for airports. Not Calgary. Let's go around here somewhere. Oh, I was actually... That could have got me 5K if I was a little closer. I was actually pretty close. I was actually pretty close, Canada. Just in the... Oh, still in the same... Okay, good. I was still in the same area. You can make a lobby in multiplayer. Oh, okay. Alright, we are in... Avenue Giulietta Carvalho Vian. I think we're in Italy. I want to say we're in Italy. I know, traveling that, yeah. I mean, but if you got paid for it by Google, that's even better. Because, I mean, as far as I know, I think that's, they have to use Google employees, right? Or Google affiliated contractors. Wait, no, wait. This might be not Canada. This might not be Italy. This might be Spain, maybe Portugal. They're playing soccer over here. No, Brazil. We're in Brazil. We're in Brazil. This is the... Don't tell me this is the American consulate. Oh no. Okay, educational. Yeah, it's okay. We're in Brazil. We're in Brazil. We're right by a river. And we are by the... Wait, what does that say? I missed it. I missed it. I clicked wrong. I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, this is Portuguese. This is Portuguese. Why is it taking me over here? I want to go over here. There we go. Something about disembark something here. Matriculus abertus. That's, I mean, this is Portuguese for sure. That's the Brazilian flag. So we're in Brazil. And the American flag, which is strange at the same time. Do we have American bases in Brazil? I don't know. But we are definitely in Brazil. It's by a river. I don't want to say up here, maybe over here somewhere? It's by a river. Is there a river that runs through here? No. There's a river that runs through here. Let's try this one. No, it was Rio. It was Rio. But there's a river that runs through there? Really? Oh, it's canal. Okay, that's just a little thing. Okay. And there's McDonald's. There's McDonald's everywhere. Okay. Okay, we are in the UK. We are in Britain on High Street. By the Elm Tree. Pub games, bar snacks, cask ales. Barbers Incorporated. Beecher's Brook. And fine ales. Yes, this is definitely England. Is there anything around here that can give me away where in England? Let's see. Ladbrokes. Is this a bet? This is a betting house. This is a bookies. This is a bookies. Okay, I want to say maybe Manchester. Or it could be outside of London. Maybe Birmingham? I'm gonna try Birmingham. Let's try right around there. I got a 5K. Alright, it wasn't Manchester. It was closer to Manchester. It was Sheffield. Outside of Sheffield. This is... Stavely. Let's try that. Stavely, United Kingdom. Let's check it out on Wikipedia. Stavely, Cumbria is a village in the Westmoreland and Furness Unitary Authority in Cumbria, England. Historically part of Westmoreland, it is situated 6 kilometers northwest of Kendal, where the River Kent is joined by a tributary to the Gwan. There's a Gwain. It is also known as Stavely in Westmoreland and Stavely in Kendal, to distinguish it from Stavely in Cartmill. I got confusing names over there. There are 3 civil parishes: Nether Stavely, Over Stavely, and Hugill. The total population as of the 2011 census was 1,593, but this includes those living in the hamlet of Ings and Hugill Parish. Are any famous people here? Any cool things here? The River Gwain. There's sometimes flooding. Oh boy. All right, history has been inhabited since around 4000 BC. Oh my gosh. When ancient Britons established farms. Okay. The Romans were here, obviously. Yeah, they've been there for a while. All right. They've had a railway station there. We've got some historic buildings. Cultural activity. The intimate 48-seat capacity Stavely Roundhouse, a former gas holder, provides year-round entertainment in the form of plays, art exhibition, music, and quiz nights. Okay. So no famous people, no things of interest, other than like some old buildings. Oh, so it's a pretty old place. It's a very, very old place. This is before, I guess, they started doing their chattel slavery all around the world. Technically, they were the chattel slaves because the Romans came in and took over. All right, we'll save that one. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, continue. Okay, PR 17. Paraguay. This is Paraguay. It's fine. 16, 16, 15. Do they not have a 17? I see a 16. 15, 15. 9. Okay, we're going the wrong way. 16. 15, 16. Okay, where the heck is 17? At least I hope it's Paraguay. PR, I'm thinking Paraguay. And I'm seeing 16, so I'm hoping there's a 17 around here somewhere. Okay, there's an 18. We're just one away. 16, 16. 19. Okay, we're going the wrong direction. 19, 18. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. 7. We just need 10 more. Okay, watch me be completely wrong, and it's not even in Paraguay, but I'm gonna say right there. It's Argentina. Okay, yeah, we're 1,000 kilometers away. Oh, there's a 17 right there. Okay. All right, this looks like America again. River Drive. Okay, this could be anywhere near a body of water that looks like a river. The houses make me think northeast. Maybe New Hampshire, Vermont area, maybe Virginia. That's getting more towards the south, though. Oh, we got a flag here. What is it? We're in Canada! I take it back, we're in Canada. We are in Canada. We are in Canada. I take it back. I was completely wrong. This is Canada. This is America's Hatland. There's a bridge over a river. But just where are we in Canada? Canada's so huge. Okay, there's a sign over here. What does the sign say? Queen Elizabeth II Bridge. Wait, is this the one right by New York? Is this right by Niagara Falls? Is this where this is leading to? Trans-Canal Highway. Let me go look at New York. Let me go look at New York. This is the Peace Bridge. Niagara River Parkway, Queen Elizabeth Highway. Okay, so we're on the Queen Elizabeth Bridge, so there's gotta be a bridge here, right? Somewhere? Is there a bridge here somewhere? No, those are off ramps. Okay, I'm gonna say it's over here. It's somewhere here in Niagara Falls somewhere. I'm gonna click it right there. No, we're right by the river, so it's not right there. Is there another river nearby? Maybe over here, Ottawa? No, no, these are all. This is all French. This is the French Canada side, so it's not here. What's this? What's this bridge called? Ogdensburg Purescott International Bridge. No, it's not that. I don't think this is an international bridge either, right? This is just Canal Highway. Maybe, no, I don't think it's outside Toronto. This does not look like it's outside of Toronto. I'm gonna click around right here. Oh my god, I was on the wrong side of Canada. I was on the wrong side of Canada. We were up over here by, practically over by Nova Scotia. So I was on the wrong side of Canada. Alright, continue. We're on shit. Okay, SHT. Tamer. CD. Is this? Where is this? Oh my gosh, I don't understand what that Bishmillah? Bishmillah? Is this in somewhere in the Middle East? No, Bishmillah. What is Bishmillah? Eunice. Question was my opinion on the Mongol CSGO team. I think I've heard about them once. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't watch too much of the new guys because like there's so many new guys out there. But weren't they supposed to play somebody and then the match got I don't say canceled, but it got like rescheduled or something recently? Or am I tripping? I know I've heard of them. I know I've heard of them before. I just can't. I wouldn't be able to name you anybody who's actually on the team. All right. I was gonna say somewhere in Spain, but Bishmillah, I really don't know. I've heard that word before. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, okay, I sneezed a lot. That's why I'm muting the mic. Okay. Oh no, this is Turkey. We're in Turkey. We're in Turkey. Yeah, Turkey. Yeah, we're in Turkey. We're in Turkey. We're in Turkey. We are in Turkey. I want to say we're somewhere here because it's very dry. I'm gonna say over here somewhere. Oh, it was wrong side. It was on Istanbul. At least we're in the right space, in the right country. All right, let's move this out of the way. If it wants to go away. Podgornoy. Okay, we're somewhere in Russia. I want to say somewhere in Russia. I have no idea where. Russia is so vast. I'll never be able to get this right. I can click right there. Yeah, it's just in the wrong side. All right, A300. A300. Argentina 300. Let's see what the sign says. What does it say? I can't. It's blurred out. I can't tell what it says. That does not look like it's Spanish to me. We are in Europe somewhere. I'm hiccuping now. Great. Oh my god, these hiccups are bad. Okay, give me a second. Hold on. Oh boy. There's a sign here. I'm gonna see what it says. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're in Russia. We're in Russia again. Oh my god. These hiccups are bad. Okay, a little closer this time. Okay. We are in India. I think we're in India. We are in India, yes. Now, where in India? I have no idea. So far, I've only ever gotten places up here, a place right there, and always down here. I'm gonna say it's over here, Mumbai. Nope, it's up north. All right, next one. Okay, wait, what? Whipstick. Whipstick Road, this is Australia. This is Australia. Whenever I hear like these, whenever I say like these words out loud, that reads kind of funny. I just imagine an Australian person trying to say it, and like, okay, if this sounds like it might be Australian, it might be in Australia. Whipstick, okay. But where is it though? Is it Queensland? Is it up north? It could be up here somewhere. It could be over here, Western Australia. It's very dusty. Then again, it also could be, I could be completely wrong, and this is like South Africa. No buildings or anything to speak of anywhere in the distance. Just some trees. Yeah, I think this is Australia. But is it Western Australia or Queensland? I want to see it might be up here. Let's click that. Oh, okay. It was, okay, at least it was on the right side of Australia. All right, N2. And there's cows crossing. N2. I mean, we're going fast. But is there any sort of signs anywhere? Let's go over here. What is this? The thing go? Where'd the thing go? Past it. Is that even in English? What is that? Synthiogarbi? I want to say maybe somewhere in Africa. I'm gonna go... Should I go South Africa? It's paved. It's a paved road. I'm gonna say Nigeria. No, but it's too dusty. It's too dusty. It's gotta be South Africa. It's gotta be down here somewhere. Oh no, it was wrong. It was up here by Senegal. Oh, Senegal. We got a Senegal. I thought it might be South Africa for sure. I didn't realize they had that much paved roads out there. All right. Okay, here we are in the foresty area again. P80. That looks like a Suzuki. I can't really tell. Okay, there's a sign up here. Where'd the sign go? I can barely make that out. Oh, Russia. We're in Russia. We are in Russia. On the P80. Wherever P80 is in Russia. Are there any names for the roads over here? That's the M4, M2, A, okay, M, M7, M12, R179. So it's got to be somewhere over here. If I'm just to take a wild guess, I can say it's over here. Okay, okay, 342. That's, I mean, for Russia being that big, that's pretty close for me. Okay. Is this Tamori Street? Tamori, that doesn't sound... This could be Italy? Tamori Street? I don't know. Let's see. And Faludi, yeah, this is Italy. We're in Italy. We are in Italy. Now, just where are we in Italy? Never mind, we're not in Italy. We're not in Italy. Just wait, you call me to keep on watching. Alright, Amka, thanks for stopping by. Be sure to check out my clips. I'll put these clips out later on tonight. Hopefully they'll be fun to watch. Okay, but this... Lithuania? I think LU is Lithuania. I think LU is Lithuania. Let's go here. Nope, I take it back. It's in Hungary. Hungary. All right, P315. Parking 500 meters. What? Whoa, these trees are crazy. What kind of car is that? I want to say this might be Russia. I think this is Russia again. I think this is Russia. Let's see if we can get some more signs. I think this is Russia. Yeah, there's oil fields everywhere. This could be Serbia. No, I think this is Russia. I think this is Russia. No, it's not. It's something else. I'm gonna say Slovakia? Nope, it was Russia. It was Russia. God damn it. Okay. Okay, next one. I have no idea what language that is. I have no idea what that language that is. Wait. Is this the Philippines? Kiloan and Satua. This might be the Philippines. Or it could be Raya Kamiri. Wait, what was the sign back here? The yellow sign. Bengal Las List. Okay, no, not the Philippines. Not the Philippines. We need some more signs though. It is definitely in Asia, Southeast Asia somewhere. Maybe Indonesia? Selamat? Yeah, Indonesia. This is Indonesia. Where in Indonesia though is, because Indonesia's pretty big. There's a river that runs through wherever this place is. It could be over here somewhere. Let's click over here. Oh, it was in Indonesia, just on the wrong side. All right, next one. Thomas County Road AA. Thomas County, it makes me think that it might be USA. But there at least be like some... No, I don't think this is USA. I don't think this is USA. This might be Canada. This might be Canada. This could be Canada. I really don't know. If it was USA, I think there'd be more paved roads here. I'm gonna say Canada. I'm gonna take a wild guess, say Canada, somewhere up here. Calgary, maybe? Nope, it was in Kansas. I take it back. Okay, next one. Agustin Gomez. Okay, we're in Latin America. Grau Paz. Okay, we need some more. Well, I think the two hardest ones so far that I've gotten are the one trying to find out places in Russia and trying to find out where in Latin America. Because Spanish is everywhere. This could be Mexico, this could be Peru, this could be anywhere else in Latin America. Okay, we're some signs over here. We got some more signs over here. Nothing there. 25 de Mayo. Oh, there's a sign on the wall over here. Oh my god, I hope there's a... Just tell me what municipality this is. Hospital San Roque something? Okay, let's keep going this way. Del trabajo. Uh-huh. Something about work. Interesting. Okay, let's go over here. I want to say Mexico. I want to say somewhere in Mexico. Let's see if there's a sign here. JW Jehovah's Witnesses. What? No, this is in this might be Honduras, because they have pilgrimages down there. This might be Honduras. I'm gonna go right there. Oh no, I take it back. I take it back. It's in Chile. The Jehovah's Witnesses go down all the way down to Chile? That's crazy. Okay, PR1. Portugal? No, it can't be. I'm gonna say here. I'm gonna say somewhere here. PR1. I'm gonna go right there. Oh, it was further down. It was just further down. Oh my gosh. Okay, 48, 4E Rang. Oh, what? I mean, I've never heard of a street name named 4E Rango something. Wait, no, there's a flag there. There's a flag. What flag is that? Is this in Europe? This might be in Europe. This might be in Europe. No, there's a truck there. This is not Europe. That's a big American truck. That is not. This is not Europe. This might be Canada. This might be Canada. I'm gonna go right there. It was Canada, but just on the wrong side of Canada. All right, we got some more Russia. Let's look for 3NM. See if I have 3NM anywhere. I'm gonna go right here. Okay, okay. It could have been closer. All right. Now Bant SK. What is this? Okay. Like it's a residential area. Is this India? This might be India. It feels like we're like on the bottom of the what's it called? Nepal or something. Masala. Yeah, this might be India. Like the north of India. Let's go like around right here. Nope, I take it back. That's Turkey. What? Masala. Why is there a word named Masala in Turkish? What? Okay, Route de Morau. Oh, this is in France. This is France. Oh yeah, that's the French countryside, right? That is the French countryside if I've ever seen it. Okay. Gotta find somewhere in France. My nose is getting stuffy. I don't know why. Look at some more of this French architecture over here. It's an old barnyard. Okay, so we're in France. Route de Meru. I'm gonna say it's over here somewhere. Oh, it's close, close, okay. Near Orleans. Okay, Aiden Motor. This might be Turkey again. This might be Turkey again. Yeah, Turkey. This is Turkey. This is Turkey somewhere. This might be Turkey. I'm pretty sure it is Turkey. I'm pretty sure it is Turkey. I just don't know where. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, it's up north. Oh my gosh. Okay. Near Kurdu? Does that say Kurdu? Oh, Kumru. Okay. Whoa, okay, this place is rough. Uh, is this Indonesian? No, this is Indian. This is India. We're in India. We're in India. I just don't know where in India, obviously. I'm gonna go Mumbai. Nope, it's up north. All right, 724. We're in this Avtog. I can't. I'm gonna say Russia again. I'm gonna say Russia. We're in the middle of nowhere. It could be anywhere over here. Let's click that. So, yep, it's way out there. Way out there. I didn't even realize there was roads out here. It must take like days to get from one side to the other. Kuchinda Bonigar Road? This might be India again. This might be India again, I think. Let's see if there's any signs. Oh wait, there's a sign right there on the tree. What does it say? What does it say? It's hard to tell out, but I want to say this is India. The words are so hard to make out. Maybe it's not India. Maybe it's Africa. Let's try Nigeria. Nope, it wasn't India. Goddamn. Okay. Okay, now we're back in India. Now we are back in India. I'm gonna go back where it put me before. It was like over here somewhere. Oh, we're close. 680 kilometers. Okay. Actually, I gotta take it back. We're not in India. Bangladesh. Wrong country. Okay, this is giving Eastern European vibes. Then again, it could be Italy. Who knows? I need to see some kind of writing. What does the sign say? I don't know if this is Turkish. I think it might be. It might actually be Turkish. This actually might be Turkish. We might be in Turkey again. Let's see. This might be in Turkey. Let's click that. We were in Turkey. Yep. Okay. Definitely Europe again. Definitely Europe again. Looks like I just spawned in DayZ somewhere. It could be Poland? No, wait, I take it back. This is not Europe. This might not be Europe. What kind of place has a house like that? With that kind of roof? Is this one of the stands? Kazakhstan, maybe? This could be Russia. This, God, it's so hard to tell with these places sometimes. I'm gonna say Russia for now. Maybe even Ukraine, but I'm gonna click right there. Wow, 119. I'm surprised I didn't get a 5K for that. I guess it has to be 110? That's actually really close. That's really close. Okay. Wisconsin 35, WI. I'm gonna guess Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin 35. Let's see Wisconsin. $53. Where's 35? Where is the 35? $31. 38. 30, 34. Okay, we're getting warmer. We're getting warmer. 34. 34, 26. We're getting colder. Here's 34. Okay, it disappeared. We were at 34. Let's click somewhere over here. Whoa, wrong side of Wisconsin. Okay. There's 35. Okay. West Sweden, what? Okay. Okay, we're definitely in a Latin American country. Antonio Barbosa. Maria Amelia Leighton Naves. Okay, this could be Mexico, this could be... I can't go down that way. Just keep going until we find something that looks different. I mean, it's definitely like suburb area. What does it say? Municipal de Sao. Okay. Can't see any signage anywhere that says where this is. Can't see any signage at all. Wait, there's a sign right here? I think there's a sign right here. Oh, that's the name of the streets. Okay. Maybe Mexico City? Maybe, I really don't know. I can't tell with this one. This is tough. Like, unless if you get like blatant confirmation like where this is with like a sign or something, it's really hard to tell with Latin American countries. Or like, unless if you already know. Okay, there's a church here. It looks somewhat modern, to be honest. The church looks somewhat modern compared to the older ones, like the missions or something. Mexico, we're in Mexico. We are in Mexico somewhere. I want to say we're in Mexico. Let's go over there. Oh my god, no, we're in Brazil. How? What? There was Spanish there. I didn't see any Portuguese. Okay, Vandeval. We're either in Germany or... Yeah, Randstad. Yeah, we're in Germany. We are in Germany. I think I've seen this one before too. I remember these squiggly things. Was this Germany or... Yeah, this is Germany. Because remember this. Stars and straps. I think we said this last week. Did we see this last week? And then it disappears. As soon as we get over here, it disappears. I guess it stayed open for just a slight amount of time. Before turning into a luggage shop. Alright, I'm gonna say Germany. I'm gonna say... Berlin. Nope, we were in Belgium. Wrong place. Okay, India again. Then again, it could be Bangladesh. It could be Bangladesh. My guess is gonna say India, though. I'm gonna say India. I'm gonna say up here. Okay, close, close. I mean, for India, relatively for India. Okay. Whoa. Assembly de Deus. This is a church, I guess. Brazil, we're Brazil 230. Brazil 230. Day 251. 242. I just need to find 230. 230 right here. Okay, we found 230. Now let's see if I can find exactly where 230. Cephas. I didn't realize it looked this dry and arid in Brazil. I thought it was like supposed to be tropical rainforest. The Piau. Is there a place that says Piau anywhere here? There's nothing that says Piao. Oh, Piao, here. Piao. So we have to follow this all the way until it gets to 230, 230, 230, 230. Wait, does it end right there? Hold on, put it right there for a second. And we're in Piao. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. I'm gonna put it... Hold on, let me back it up a little bit. Is there any crossroads anywhere here? It splits off. Okay, let's look it over here. Let's look for a road that splits off. I don't think it's that place. I don't think it's that place either. Definitely not that place. Keep going this way, keep going this way. If I can find the exact place, that'd be crazy. This is where Tier 30 ends. Where does it go up? It keeps going up, okay. But isn't that in the next place? Oh, I'm over here, okay. Okay. Not there. There's a Mercado right there. I want to put it like in the middle here. I'm gonna put it in the middle here somewhere. Right around there. Oh my god, I was in the wrong spot. It was further down. I didn't realize 230 all the way over there. Oh yeah, it goes all over there. Okay, 650. Okay, we are in La Casa okay, we're in definitely a Spanish-speaking country. But is this Europe or is this Latin America? I mean, it's very developed. This place is very developed. This might be Europe. I mean, there's a Citrion. This might be Spain? This might be Spain. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is Spain. Yeah, let's go Spain. I'm gonna go Barcelona. Oh no, it was a little more in central. Okay, Plaza de la Iglesia. Okay, we're in Spain again. It could be Spain again. Yeah, I think this is Spain again. Is this the same place? Why do the buildings look kind of familiar? Like it looks similar. Let's go over here. Let's go Spain. Let's go Central Spain. It was where was it? Over here somewhere? Oh no, it was Valencia. Okay. Okay, we are in Diasis Pereira. So another Latin American country? Yeah, definitely Latin. Yeah, there's Spanish there. Doesn't say anything on that bus where I am. A little kid cleaning a car. What does it say? Cuidado. Okay. Oh, what does it say right there? Okay, we got a sign here. Docent. This could be Mexico. Whoa, I just got teleported. This could be Mexico. Just a random box on the ground. Okay. Speed bump. Yeah, this, I want to say this is Mexico. Then again, I could be wrong. Could be somewhere else in Central or South America. I don't know. For sure. What is this place? Oh, there's a church there. Okay, let's see what's over here. 8 kilometers an hour. That's not a church, that's just, what is that? What? It's like just a weird building that looks like a church, but is it a church? It's new. Let's see what this road is. Quijaba. Okay, I want to see this is Mexico. Is it Baja though? I'm gonna say maybe up here. Nope, it's in Brazil. What? What? Why is there Spanish is being? I didn't realize the Brazilians spoke Spanish also. Okay, this is Rock Street. This is America. I see an American flag already. We are in America. We're in Burgerland. This looks like Massachusetts. Wait, was that a Z? Wait, go back. What was that? What was that car there? There's a vet there. Got an old Chevy, C10 looks like. I could have swore I saw like when I was scrolling by, I thought I saw a Z. Oh, that was just the front of that Chevy, okay. I want to say this is Massachusetts. New England somewhere. Somewhere in New England. Rock Street. Rock Street and red signs, what? Yeah, is this Massachusetts? Is this Boston? Is this outside of Boston? It's definitely northeast. It's definitely northeast for sure. There is a basketball hoop in the middle of the street, so it could be Boston. You never know. The Celtics fans are kind of nuts. Green shutters in a White House. Yeah, maybe Boston. I need to see some more signs. I want to say there's like red font there. I want to say there's red font, and I know Massachusetts has white plates with red font. I'm gonna say that there. I'm gonna say Massachusetts. I'm gonna say right around here. I was close. 68. How is that not a 5K? How is that not a 5K? I'm 68 kilometers away. What? It was in a town called Middleborough. Okay, Motel Bergedorf. We're definitely back in Europe. I'm gonna say Germany. Could be Germany. Estrastile? Autoselbistilf? Stilf? This could be Germany. This could be something else. Brookham? Brookdam. No, this is, this might be Netherlands. This might be the Netherlands. I think this is the Netherlands. Yeah, Netherlands. Yeah, this is Netherlands. I'm gonna go outside of Rotterdam. Oh no, it's in Hamburg. 402 kilometers. Okay, not that bad. Okay, this thing just makes you think like... Wait, AutoZone, what? Is this Florida? Hinojosa. I mean, there's water, but then I see off in the distance an auto zone. This could be in Brazil. This could be Brazil. I'm gonna say Rio. I'm gonna say Rio. I'm gonna say just outside of Rio. There's a river. I'm gonna say around right here. Mexico, what? Okay. It was in Mexico. Okay, interesting. BA120. That is a very weird looking tree. BA120. Buenos Aires? BA120. Maybe Bolivia? I'm gonna click that one right there. Oh no, it was Brazil. It was Brazil. Okay, next one. Okay, this forges, what? Okay, what? This looks like it's North America though. Canada. Okay, we're in the French freaking. We're in the Quebec. I want to say Quebec. But let's see if I can find any other better signs. We're in Canada for sure. Quebec. Maybe Montreal? Let's go like around right there. We were close. Where's my 5Ks? Hello? That was pretty close. That's 81 kilometers away. What? Okay, Europe? I can't understand what that says. Yeah, definitely Europe. France, we're in France. Rue Carbonard Road. Carbonard Road. Okay, anything that's more telling about where we are? There's a sign there. The bus route, it looks like. I don't think this is Paris. That is a crazy looking structure, wow. What is that? What building is this? That's crazy. I wonder what they do there. That's crazy looking. I don't want to say this is Paris. Wait, there's a sign right here on the street. Urgencies. I know we're in Paris, but just where are we in Paris? Hotel de Ville. Liberty, equality, fraternity. Huh. Maybe this isn't France. Maybe this might be Belgium. They speak French in Belgium also. Is that Mario? Is that freaking Mario? That is Mario, yeah. Alright, so we're in France. We're in France. I need to see some better signages. I mean, it might be up somewhere up north because I'm starting to see some hills, some mountains. Then again, France can be hilly. I'm gonna say Lyon. I'm gonna say Lyon. Oh no, it was further up north. Strasbourg. Okay. India again. I'm gonna say India. Where in India though? I'm gonna say up north over here. Oh, okay. Less than 1,000 kilometers. we're back in Europe. Housing executive. Maybe not in Europe. Maybe not in Europe. Unless this is the UK. Yeah, this is the UK. This is the UK. Church Cress. Wait, what? That's English right there. Housing executive. What is this place? Where am I? Where am I? What the heck? Rathcoole Drive. Yes, I know we're in England, but where in England? Oh, there's a flag there. Maybe that gives away something? Is that Liverpool? Was that the, what's it called? I think we might be in Liverpool. I think that was the round circle, the thing that says Liverpool on it. Let's go Liverpool. Nope, we were on Belfast. Okay. Len Alves. Okay, so another Latin American country. Unsure. Wait. Central America, maybe? Pare. No, this is Brazil. This is Brazil again. This might be in Rio de Janeiro. Okay, no, a little bit north. I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh my gosh, what's going on with my nose? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I need to grab some tissues. My nose is going crazy. Okay, we're back. Sorry, my nose is going crazy. It's like getting clogged and dripping at the same time. It's weird. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah, we were in Brazil, just not in Rio. All right, keyboard went dead. All right, there's a fire out there. This looks like the Southwest. Then again, I could be wrong. Why is it starting right here? The 6. Okay, no, this is not in America. This is not America. I think this is South Africa. There's a 5, 5, 3, 6. Let's click that right there. Nope, I take it back. It's in Bolivia. They have a 6 in Bolivia as well. All right, next one. Latin America again. Big Hill. Let's see what these signs say. Yugoslavia, what? Republica de Yugoslavia, what? I'm gonna click over here somewhere. Oh, it's Santiago, Chile. What? Why the heck do they have a Yugoslavia? That's crazy. Okay, Indonesia. We're in Indonesia. It's actually it looks pretty busy here, so it might be in Jakarta. I'm gonna click over here. Oh, it was by Bali. Okay. Okay, Irresistible Orchard. Is this Florida? Mariba Dimbula? Maybe not Florida. It's somewhere tropical because it's got palm trees. And they speak English. Maybe the Bahamas? Okay, let's see if there's anything else up here. There's a sign up there, yellow. Anything up there? Another sign. Let's go back this way. Got some water as well. Some sort of water pump, it looks like. Some sort of water pump. See what the sign says over here. I passed it. Coffee sales. What? I mean, they speak English. They speak English, but it's not the USA. Oh wait, no, State Route 27. Wait a second. This might be USA. There's a sign here, but it's covered up by a palm tree. Is there a 27 in Florida? Let's keep looking for more signs. Bus stop. Interesting. Maybe this is not Florida. No, Florida definitely does not have hills like that over there. No. Not Florida. Let's keep going this way. Let's back it up a little bit. Mariba Dimbula Water Supply Scheme. This is in Africa. But they all speak English. Maybe South Africa? But palm trees? I don't think South Africa had palm trees. This is tropical, so it's... Okay, let's take a wild guess. I'm gonna say Nigeria. Australia? Are you kidding me? Mariba. I didn't think of... I thought it would... That sounded like... Oh my god. Okay. Mariba. It's in Australia. Alright, I know that now. Okay. Back in Europe. Okay. This could be France again. Wow, that is a... Oh no, this might be Turkey. This might be Turkey. No, this is French. This is French. French. We're in France. We are in France. Notre Dame. Are you serious? This is not Notre Dame. That's not Notre Dame. Centre Solar Notre Dame Establishment. Privé Catholic. Contractee by association. Okay, so we're in France. That is a crazy big church. That's definitely not Notre Dame. Let me actually just go around. I mean, this is the back of it, but I'm pretty sure we're not in Paris. Yeah, no, that's not. But that's crazy looking, though. Oh, there. It's a tertiary. We might actually be in Paris. We might be in Paris. Hold on. I take it back. We might be in Paris. There's a sign there about something that starts with a C. Courcinelle? Is that a place in France? I'm gonna say it's in France, but it's not there. I'm gonna say Marseille. No business center. It was Nevers. A place called Nevers. That's crazy. Okay, R708. Say over here somewhere? Nope, that was South Africa. Okay, this one is in Lowe's Creek Road. Might be back in America. Well, what the heck was this? Did they take this with a potato? 2017, this is old, oh my gosh. You can barely make anything out. Let's back it up a little more. $2017. This could be Washington. I'm gonna say Washington. You go like around right there. That's Australia. They had Google Earth in Australia in 2017. Okay. Okay. Where's this? Mustavarante. Mustavaranti. Finland? It's snowy. Denmark, maybe? I'm gonna go right here. It was in Finland. I was on the wrong country. Sweden, I picked Sweden. I should have picked Finland. Okay, Harrison Street. Okay, back in America. At least I think it's back in America. There's a sign here. The city of... I can't understand what that says. The city, I can read the city of thing, but I can't read the rest of it. Is this is not, no, these are duplexes, I don't think these are, we're in New York, That's the New York license plate right there. Or at least we're in the tri-state area. But what area has brick paved roads? I didn't realize there was an area of New York that had brick paved roads. These houses look crazy though. Historic district. Okay. I can't tell if that's New York or not. Virginia? No way. This could be Virginia. Let's try Virginia. Let's try Charlottesville. We're pretty close. Lynchburg. Crazy name to be. Stewart Highway. This is either Australia or South Africa. Being it how flat it is, I want to say Australia. Maybe West Australia. Goldfields? Yeah, now let's try another one. Let's go to satellite. Yeah, this red looks like over here, Western Australia. Then it could be right here. Let's click that. Just my luck, it's right in the middle. It's right in the middle. Alright, Hoover Avenue. Okay, I think we're back in America. Richard Avenue. Doesn't tell you the city. Is this Connecticut? That looks like a blue fitting plate. There's a snow plow, so it gets somewhere in the north. It's somewhere in the north. Then again, it could be the south. I mean, it snows down there too. There's a garbage truck, or not garbage truck, garbage. Can't tell what it says. Let's keep looking around. I'm seeing like slightly blue plates, and I know Connecticut has like a fading blue plate. Ivan Street. Mooncake, welcome, 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 welcome. Playing some more OpenGuessr. I got some crazy clips from earlier that I have to, that'll be on my YouTube later on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 clips already. We came across a funeral, which is kind of crazy. Okay, this. I want to say this is like in the Northeast somewhere. My heart is telling me Connecticut. I don't know why. Got some people working on the sewer line. Theo Avenue. It's some places that get snow. Okay, here's some more buildings over here. There's some more buildings over here. Maybe they give me a better idea of where we are. Looks like a church. This is like a Catholic school or something? Yes, a funeral. Yes, and we were debating if it was a cartel member or not. Meyer, isn't this in the south? I think Meyer is in the south, isn't it? I think Myers is a place in the south. It's a what's it called? It's a grocery store outlet in the south, I believe. Let's see over here. Pregnancy services. Okay, so it's someplace that still has access to reproductive health care. Sushi moto. Oh, how do you have a? Okay. Okay. I know you. I don't know if you eat fish or not at all, or if you eat sushi, raw fish. But from what I've been told, you are not supposed to have raw fish served as like fresh or a sushi if you're more than 100 miles inland, because the longer it gets put on ice, the more flavor it loses, because the ice freezes, and like when it thaws, it melts away all the umami flavor. That's what I've been told. And like I'm on the border, like I'm on the border of like where you should eat sushi. Like it can get to us within 24 hours, but if it's on ice for more than 24 hours, apparently it's bad for like the taste of the fish. So I'm not sure where this has to be. I'm hoping this is someplace by the coast. Mexico to go restaurant. Cakes a bloomin'. We got some taekwondo, it looks like. I'm hoping this is someplace by the coast. We got a 24-hour Mayor's, and I think that's somewhere in the south. Let's see what this one. 231. These plates, I don't know why, but this is giving me like Connecticut. But I don't think they have Mayors in Connecticut. Yeah, because they're right next to the ocean. I mean, they're on the beach. No fish is gonna be out of the water for longer than 24 hours in Japan. Like before you eat it. But in America, America's big, a lot bigger than Japan. So I'm just hoping this place is not like 100 miles inland, because that's gonna be very, very like, why are you eating sushi? Maybe that's why. Wait, I think I just saw the restaurant too. I think I just saw the restaurant. We just walked by it. This is the sushi restaurant. Maybe that's why there's nobody in the parking lot. Because nobody eats raw fish too far inland. So this is somewhere inland. I think this is somewhere inland. This is definitely somewhere inland. Rockford Construction. Okay, there's the mayor. The Meyer. Is this a Dick's Sporting Goods? This looks like it's gonna be a Dick's Sporting Goods, I think. Let's see if they put their address on the front window. Hold on. I see nothing in here that says the address. Aspen Dental, okay. Prescription Optical. They even have a gas station? Really? I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, let's keep looking around. Let's keep looking around and see if I can see anything else that looks like I can give away. I can give away where we are. Goodwill Emporium. That's a new one. Goodwill. I'm not sure if you know. It's like a if you've worn through your clothes and you don't want to wear them anymore, or like you want to donate something that you have no use for anymore, you go to this place called Goodwill, and it's like a thrift store, like where you thrift clothes, like you buy and resell old clothes or old material, old furniture. And I've never heard of the word emporium tied together with Goodwill before. Oh, D. This is it Detroit? Is this Michigan? Don't tell me this is Michigan. This might be Michigan. Oh my gosh, this might be Michigan. This might be Michigan. Okay, let's try Michigan. Let's try Michigan. Let's see how wrong we are. I'm gonna go to Detroit. All right, we're in Lansing, Michigan. All right, this is what I'm doing. Every time I get something like a cool, or I actually get a 5K. This is 114 kilometers away. I've gotten ones that are closer than that. It didn't give me the 5K. What? You get insulted for buying. I mean, it can go either way. There's some crazy things that you can find in Goodwill. It's always good to donate, so like people that are less fortunate can buy there for cheap. But I mean, the majority consensus is that like, yes, it's seen as like you are part of the lower caste of society if you can only afford to go to Goodwill. Like, or if you're pinching what we call pinching pennies, which is like being very, very frugal. If you are a penny pincher, then yes, people will go to Goodwill. And like, it's not like there's anything horrible there, but like, it's not like that should be your first thought of like, if okay, I want to go out and get clothes. Like you should not be thinking about going to get new, old or pre-owned clothes. It's like, that's not the American mentality. But like I said, there are people that can only afford to buy that. And I completely agree. Like, yes, so obviously, like it would be better if they didn't have to do that. Like if they could actually afford to buy new every time. But the fact that we have these institutions in place, these companies that make a profit off of this, yeah, it's seen as, like I said, it's seen as like people that go there are seen like at nearing the bottom rung of society. And it's wrong that we think of it like that way. But like I said, that's like just the overwhelming American sentiment about what Goodwill is, like about people who shop there are people that are like I said, near the bottom. Like they're not completely out of the woods, like in terms of poverty. Like they're not completely rock bottom. They can still at least afford to buy new things. But yeah, that's like the overwhelming majority consensus of like what we think of when we think of Goodwill. It's like, oh, nobody wants to shop there, but it serves a purpose, and unfortunately, it's a purpose that does not need to exist. All right, so we are in, where did I say this was? Lansing? Lansing. Or actually, no, this is technically Waverly. Waverly, Michigan. Let's look this up. Okay. Waverly, Michigan, Wikipedia. We're gonna look up one interesting fact here and see if there's anything cool we can learn from this place. All right, it's an unincorporated community of Eaton County in the U.S. state of Michigan. It is a census-designated place for statistical purposes and has no legal status as a municipality. Wow. So then who the heck polices it? Okay, the population was 23K. The community is within Delta Charter Township and adjacent to the city of Lansing and Lansing Charter Township. Okay, so I guess Lansing takes over for patrolling it, I guess. As defined by the Waverly, yeah, CDP, okay. Let's see. Anything interesting here? Anything interesting at all? This is a very boring town. Not much happens here. Nothing of like interest or note on here, even on the Wikipedia pages. Okay, but let's see about the 2000s. Yeah, as long as you're wearing clothes, yeah. Like I said, it's a like nothing's bad about thrifting if you absolutely have to. Like I said, in American culture is like it's always about getting the latest and greatest. And if you buy something that's pre-owned, you're seen, like I said, you're seen as something that's lower. And then anything below that, you are disregarded because like if you can't afford to buy at Goodwill, then you are on the homeless side of, or like you're like I said, you're on the very, very far edge of society, and nobody actually cares about those people, and that's unfortunate about what goes on here in America. You can't thrift. Yeah, allergies. Yeah, same thing with me. I mean, where'd my napkin go? I just had a napkin. My nose has been stuffy today. I don't know why my nose has been stuffy, but my nose has been stuffy ever since I started to stream. And I had to like mute the mic a couple times already because I had a sneeze. It feels like I'm coming down with a cold, but I don't feel sick. I think it's just me yapping and the air that's blowing, it's making my nose stuffy. All right, anything else interesting here? Let's see, interesting. There were 6,800 households, of which 29% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 49% were married couples. Okay, so they got a lot of, that's actually a huge majority, people that are actually married living together. 10% had a female householder, so a lot of single moms, and 37 were non-families, huh? And 10% had someone living alone who was 65 years or older, so there's a lot of people that are old there. You've been sick for 3 days? Oh no. I hope you get better. Yeah, I hope I'm not coming down with anything. We've only gone out once, I think, this past week. Once or twice. Interesting. There's not that... The only interesting thing about this place is that there's not much interesting things about it. We'll leave it at that. Alright, let me say that one. Alright, next place. Okay, I don't think this is America. Then again, we got a Chevy truck right there. This could be Central America, South America. But then again, it puts me... Okay, I want to say Central, maybe Mexico, maybe? Maybe Mexico. We watch this guy fix his truck with his dog. He's got a doggo. He's got a bicycle. I want to say this is Mexico. I want to say this might be Mexico. Maybe Central America, South America. I've been wrong like 3 or 4 of the Latin American times I've gotten the Latin American thing. Why does that place have bars on it? That's weird. Interesting. It's like, when it drops me off in the middle of nowhere, I have no idea where I am. Earlier, it put me on an island that it was so small in American Samoa over here. It's so small. Where the heck is Samoa? Samoa over here. This island that it put me on was so small, it doesn't exist on the actual map. You can't actually zoom in on it, and I have no idea where it is anymore. But I was being surrounded by birds. It was crazy. Okay, we're on another road. Got some random dude wearing his hat and his sunglasses and his gloves. He's fixing the fences. And that is a strange building with a single light pole. Okay, let's go down over here. And let's see what else is out here. They're building something here. I mean, they are building something, so there's definitely some activity here. Anything else over there? Any other buildings nearby? Then again, for all I know, this could be Texas somewhere. This could be somewhere in Texas. No, Campo del Visto. Okay, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna say Mexico. I don't know where in Mexico. I don't know where. I'm gonna go somewhere over here. Chihuahua, maybe? Nope, it's in Guadalajara. No, never mind, not Guadalajara. No, where is this? Lagos de Moreno, wherever that is. It's outside of Guadalajara. Okay, next place. US 63. Okay, we're in America. More Burgerland places. Okay, 63, I have no idea where 63 is. It's somewhere that gets snow. In America, when you see this, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, these little divots that go in the middle and right there. That's to tell you that if it does get snow, or if you are falling asleep at the wheel and you start drifting, your car will start hitting it and it'll start vibrating like crazy because you're running over these little divots, these little ridges. Okay, now I just need to figure out where the heck 63 is. It's very, very flat. I see no hills, no mountains. This could be somewhere down south. This could be somewhere down south. Let's try Mississippi. 98. You're getting your PC next week? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, 96. No, we're getting to Florida now. We're getting to Florida. Let's go back over here. I want to say it's somewhere over here. I want to say it's somewhere over here along the Mississippi. I'm going to say Louisiana or Mississippi. I'm going to say right there. Oh, it's up north. It's Arkansas. Oh, wait, no. Is that Tennessee? No, it's still Arkansas. It's still Arkansas. All right. Is this a solar-powered map? Solar-powered van? What? We might be in America again, I think. This could be America. What does the sign say up here? Oh no, we're in Canada. We are in Canada. We are in Canada. Let's see, maybe Quebec, maybe Montreal. I'm gonna say somewhere over here. Like outside of Toronto. No, we're up in Quebec. It was further up. Alright, next one. Okay, dirt road. Sorensen Avenue. There's two different ways to pronounce it. There's a state called Kansas, which uses the same letters, just minus the AR in the beginning, and it's pronounced Kansas. But wait, I think this is the United States again. Romeo Road, huh? But people that say the, like, okay, so there's, like I said, there's Kansas and then there's Arkansas. And it's kind of weird because it's both spelled the same way. It's just that one has two letters in front of it. And so it can be pronounced Arkansas or Arkansas. But most people call it Arkansas here, but Arkansas is like the funny way to say it. All right, this is Romeo Drive, or sorry, Romeo Road. I'm not sure. It's unpaved, so I don't think this is California. I don't think this is California. I think this could be Midwest, maybe Ohio. It's very, very flat. Let's go over here to this house. Okay, we got some farms. We got a guy with a truck. There's a little ATV, and a red flag on it. They get snow. This place gets snow. I think that's a snowplow. That looks like corn to me. I think that's corn. That looks like corn. Giant field of corn. Okay, we got some more buildings over here. We're on East Main Street. Got an RV. This could be Iowa Street. Okay, maybe we're actually in Iowa. This might be Iowa. Let's see if we can find anything else that gives it away. No, this is Texas. This is Texas. We're in Texas. That's a Texas thing right there. Or no, Colorado. Texas or Colorado? I think it's Colorado. Like, wait, what is the don't tread on me? Don't tread on me origin. Now it's like a bunch of white nationalists use this a lot. Gadsden flag, that's what it's called, yeah, the Gadsden flag. Is it from, are we in South Carolina? This could be South Carolina. This could be South Carolina. Let's see what. U.S. Post Office. Never mind. No, we're in Nebraska. Nebraska. Duh, this is the tiniest little post office I've ever seen. Holy cow. We are in Nebraska. We are in Nebraska. Steel City, Nebraska. All right, let's find that. Let's find that over here. Nebraska, 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 Nebraska. Where's Nebraska? I'm blind. I am blind. Right there. All right, Steel City, Nebraska. Start over here. See if I think anything that says Steel City. I don't think it's over here. It was by a river, so it could be over here. Then again, I don't know how many rivers are in Nebraska. Arcadia. I don't want to spend too much time trying to find a place in Nebraska. I'm gonna click over here somewhere. I got a 5K. Oh my god, we actually got one. We actually got one. Okay. This is Steel City, Nebraska. That is a very, very tiny town. My gosh. Alright, let's look it up. Steel City, Nebraska. Colorado? I like giraffe? What? What does that even mean? Okay. Colorado, I like giraffe? You have to explain that one to me. Okay, so Steel City is a village in Jefferson County, Nebraska, United States. The population was 47? 47. They got a Wikipedia page for a village with 47 people. Okay, history. Steel City was founded in 1873 when the St. Joseph and Western Railroad was extended to that point. It is named for Dudley M. Steele, a railroad official. And according to the United States Census Bureau, the village has a total of 0.23 square miles. Okay, so it's very, very tiny. It is very, very tiny. All right, in 2010, as of the census of 2010, there were 61 people, 34 households. Wait a second, what? That's like 2 people in a house. Okay, barely even that. And 16 families, okay. There's 55 housing units and, okay, it's a very, very tiny town. This is very, very tiny. The racial makeup of this village is 100% white. I think I know why. It's an old meme? Okay, you have to try to explain this to me. The video is giraffe loose in Colorado. What? Let me look this up. YouTube. Giraffe loose in Colorado. Oh, this thing? I've seen this before. Where he skis by.
You guys say Colorado.
I've seen that. Okay. Okay. Is that the one you're talking about? Or is it something else entirely? All right. Where were we back here? Oh, interesting. This was the strategic location for the Keystone Pipeline projects, phase 1, 2, and 4. This was big news back in the day. Interesting. Well, it's a quaint little town, and I can see why it was 100% white when I saw the "Don't Tread on Me" sign. But that's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and save that. But I heard I like giraffe. Okay. Salty Dog Saloon? That's crazy. That's the name of a saloon there. That's crazy. Okay, continue. Oh, I've seen this place before. I think we saw this last week. Carrere de Josep and Anselme Clave. I think this is in France. No, this was Italy. This was Italy. Yeah, Barcelona. We're right outside of Barcelona. We're right outside of Barcelona. We did this one last week. Sometimes they repeat. Okay, where's Barcelona? Barcelona, Spain. Spain, not Italy. Spain, Spain, Spain. Why did I say Italy? Barcelona. Right around here somewhere. 7K, wow. Okay, well, let's do this one. We're in Olesa de Montserrat? Montserrat. I don't know how to pronounce that. I know Spanish, that's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and look this up. Monstella de... Wait, no, is it? Olesa de Montserrat. Olesa de Montserrat, municipality in Spain. Alright, it's a municipality in the comarca of Bailobara, I can't pronounce that, in Catalonia, Spain. It's known for olive oil and textile production, as well as his passion play, which was first documented in 1538. It achieves a world record in 1996 with 726 people acting on stage at the same time. That's crazy. A notable people, Chanel Terrero represented Spain in the Eurovision Song Contest. Okay. So that's a cool little place in Spain. Let's look back around here for a second. Because I know we've seen this place before. I remember that sign, the Tabacs. I remember that. Smoking a cigarette place. Is that hot? Does that say H for hospital or hotel? Yeah, it is a hospital. Yeah, it's a little clinic. Interesting. It's very well built out. Very, very well built out. Very, very well developed. I mean, I'm guessing most of the places in Europe are just because they've been around for just so long. So long. Alright, let's go to next. Let's close this. I can close that. And close that. Wait, did I save it? I can't remember if I saved this or not. Did I save this one? Let me see. Steel City, Nebraska. Wait, when I saw the... I did not save this one. Okay, let me save this. Okay. Click that little button right there, and that button right there. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, Cordova Paint and Body. We are in America. West Broadway Avenue, okay. West Park Avenue. There's a police substation right here. The Popolice. It's the Popo. The Popolice. Wait, is this actually a substation or is that just where they're parked? They just feel like parking there. What the heck? There was like 3 of them there just there for a second and now they're gone. Doesn't say where it is. Let's go back over here. Yeah, why are there 3 police cars right here? Okay, let's find out where this place is. Highland. This is not California. I'm pretty sure this is not California. This is not in California. And it says city right there? Interesting. It's super blurry. I can't tell what some of this does. A1 heating and air. Highland Center parking entrance. Okay, let's see what's over here. Quality water services. Interesting. Your throat is killing you? My nose is killing me. Like, it's... Nice Dreams. Okay, that's a weird place to name a business. Okay, let's go back up. Santa Fe. I think we're in New Mexico. We might be in New Mexico. Let's go back over here. I mean, Santa Fe is also like the rail line. so it might not be in New Mexico. Then again, it could be. We never know. I'm gonna take a while. I'm gonna say New Mexico. I'm gonna say New Mexico. This could give off New Mexico vibes. But then again, I don't see any cactuses anywhere. Highland and Pine. What's this over here? Wolfpack Performance. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely America Land. What's this over here? Some random church in a brick building. Just a random tractor in the middle of suburbia. Okay, or in the middle of an urban area. It's crazy. Certified. Okay, this guy's got at least a sense of humor. In America, like a shitbox is like a bucket in terms of like your car, your vehicle. If it's really old and ratty and it's like dying on you constantly, and he put a sticker on his windshield, certified shitbox. That's funny. Okay, we got a gas station, a stop and go. Now, does it have? Can I actually get in here? No, I can't. And then a closed down gas station. We've got an open gas station, a closed down gas station. Fracket bar. Okay, no, this might not be. Fracket was, they were doing fracking in someplace else in Nebraska, I think? That's a salon? That's a salon. That's where they do your hair. Okay. Let's go over here. This place is like honestly looks depressing. Even for American standards. What's this? Country Kitchen Restaurant. I'm having a hard time deciding what this could be, what this area could be. I'm having a hard time deciding what state this could be. My first thought was maybe New Mexico. And I can't tell because the license plates are all blurred out. Let's keep going this way. It says country kitchen, so I want to say it's somewhere in the south, maybe? Maybe even Indiana, like a place like where the south and the north meet. What's this over here? A giant. This might be a school. I think this is a school. I think this is a school. I don't know. I'm really confused here. There's like no clear signs of what this place could be. Okay, basketball hoop. Basketball hoop in the road. Maybe Indiana. The lots are big, which makes you think like it's Midwest, but then again, country kitchen. This is hard to tell. Okay, I'm gonna go with my... I'm gonna say it's either Ohio, Kansas City, or Iowa. It's gonna be like somewhere here. It's gonna be somewhere here. I'm gonna go Kentucky. Goddamn, it's Oklahoma. It was the Midwest. Okay. Okay. Ulitsa 60 le octab. I can't understand that. I think we're in Europe again. This is Europe, yeah. Somewhere in Russia, I think. I'm gonna say Russia. I'm gonna say like outside of Moscow. It's a little grocery market right here. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's somewhere in Russia. I'm gonna say it's outside of like St. Petersburg or something. Nope, it's down south. It is in just right outside of Georgia. Okay, back in America. Douglas Shand Avenue. Wait, no, this is Canada. This is Canada. I think this is Canada. I want to say this is Canada. My gut is telling me it's Canada. I just don't know where in Canada. We don't see stop signs like this in Canada like this. I mean America. Why does it look so derpy? Why does the words look so derpy? This is not, yeah, I think this is Canada. This is Canada. Unless if I see an American flag somewhere waving. I'm pretty sure we're in Canada. Let's go over here. What is this building over here? Douglas Shand Avenue. That's a nice looking Porsche. I like those wheels. Yep, we're Canada. We're in Canada. We are in. I've seen that flag before. Was this Ontario? This might be. No, this is Quebec. This is Quebec. This is Quebec. I'm gonna say it's somewhere down here in Montreal, outside of Montreal. Yeah, 7K. All right, awesome. We were in Montreal. Awesome. Okay. Is there a specific place? Joliette. Or is it actual even more smaller town than here? That's where I clicked. That's where I clicked. It's actually over here. Actually, it's actually Montreal. That's crazy. Let's see if there's an actual bigger town. I think these are all just suburbs of Montreal. So let's just do Montreal. There's lots of things happening in Montreal. All right, it's the largest city in the province of Quebec, the second largest in Canada, and ninth largest in North America. Founded in 1642 as Ville Marie, or City of Mary, it takes its name from Mount Royal, Triple Peak Mountains around which the early settlement was built. All right, as the 2021 Canadian census, the city had a population of 1,762,949. And a metropolitan area population of 4 million. Wow. And making it the second largest metropolitan area in Canada. French is the city's official language. All right, let's see what else we got here. History. We got history. Let's do. Wait, America occupied this place? What? We invaded Quebec? Until 1775. Wow. Oh, there goes my nose again. Okay, let's see what else. What are the cool things here we've got here? Climate. We got architecture. Yeah, Quebec is a very, very, very big city. Language, immigration, religion, economy. Come on, there gotta be some like interesting facts. Culture. Okay, Montreal was referred to as Canada's cultural capital by Monocle magazine, or Monocle. The city is Canada's center for French language television productions, radio, theater, film, multimedia, and print publishing. Montreal's many cultural communities have given it a distinct local culture. Montreal was designated as the World Book Capital for the year 2005 by UNESCO. And of course they play ice hockey in Canada. What else we got here? Media, government, policing, crime, education. Come on, where's the cool stuff? Where are the interesting facts? Notable people, main article, list of people from Montreal. Wow, they actually have an entire list of people from Montreal. All right, let's see what we got here. Anybody I recognize? Anybody I recognize at all? Anybody here? I'm not seeing any names that pop out. None of these names pop out to me. Interesting. Okay, we'll save that for now. Okay, let's do 1 or 2 more rounds here, and then I need to go edit these clips because we've got a ton of these guys already. And I'm gonna have to combine a bunch of them together, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9. Jesus. Okay. Okay, poppy seeds. Oh. This could be Europe, this could be California. This could be either or. I'm gonna guess Europe because California does not have our what's it called? Our wind veins over here next to giant forests. So I'm gonna guess Germany. I want to say Germany. Germany or the Netherlands, maybe? Let's see if there's anything up here. Then again, this could be like France also. I know France is hopping onto the alternative energy train. There's something up here. It looks like there's some buildings up here. Oh wait, this might be France. I might be right actually, this might be France. Or not, no that's not French. I don't think that's French. Wait, what? A Chrysler. Okay, this is in the EU. Those are EU license plates. That is an American car though, that is a minivan. This could be the UK, maybe? No, then again, I don't think UK has their cars like this just laying around like that. And I don't think it's Germany either. Germans don't do that to their cars. What is that flower pot? That's a cool looking flower pot. Maybe it is France. We got some Audis. Okay, we got Audis. They have Audis in France, they have Audis in Germany. What else we got over here? What's the sign say over here? Is that a little park? Yeah, it's a little park. Wait, no. Wait, what flags are those? What flags are those? What? For a second, like, I was thinking Indonesia. But no, Indonesia is... Wait, what? Isn't it red and white, not white and red? National flag, top white, lower half red. Poland! We're in Poland! We are in Poland. Wait, what's national... Wait, hold on. National flag of Indonesia. It's just the opposite way around, it's just flipped around. Okay. We're in Poland. Okay, so we're in Poland. Let's go ahead and find Poland on the map. Yes, we are in Poland. I'm gonna say, okay, it's a giant open field. It could be anywhere around here. I'm gonna click right there. Oh my god, I was free. Okay, no. Why did it give me a 5K on 273 kilometers? Okay, I'm not gonna do one for this because I feel like there's not gonna be much of a historical context that you can find out about a field. I mean, there's nothing really here. There's just a field and some wind veins. We're not gonna do this one. We're not gonna do. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Try to get 5K or 7K. Nalhati Kamarpa. Okay, I think we're in India. That is a very red tree. I want to say we're in India, maybe Bangladesh. And I can only go one way. Okay, I can only go this way. The guy decided to come from here and just not record anything at all. What is that? Is that a tree stump? That's so weird looking. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna say India. I just don't know where. Here maybe? Another 5K, oh my gosh, okay. Nalhati. Interesting. Okay, we'll do another one. That's 283. I don't get sometimes what this does. I've been as close as 115 and it did not give me a 5K or a rating. But I'm 283 kilometers away and it gives me a 5K? That doesn't make any sense. Interesting. Okay. Rob Jaunt Street. Rob Jaunt Street. Rob Jaunt. That is definitely not English. City of Casey. Never mind. Take it back. This is English. What? Is this America though? This doesn't feel like American architecture. This does not feel like American architecture at all. Wait, there's a sign over here. There's a sign. Can I go this way? Well, let me go this way. Oh wait, there we go. There we go. This is Australia. This is Australia. That is an Australian car. We are in Australia. Somerville Road. I can barely make that without what that says. City of Casey. We're in Casey, Australia. Roads to Recovery. I can't make that out. Okay, but we're in a place called Casey, Australia. This is a suburb of somewhere. I think the hard thing is to decide if this is West Australia or East Australia. But the fact that I saw that I was able to figure out that's a nice house. That's a nice looking house, not gonna lie. The fact that I was able to tell that that was a car, it's like a quote-unquote muscle car in Australia. Oh, here's some more signs. Okay. It's a learning center. Okay. Does it say what province this is? It doesn't say over here. But I want to say, I mean, there's lots of green here, so they get water, they get rain. Those look like eucalyptus trees. They get water, they get rain. Voice of God. Okay. A little church, I guess. Hampton Park. Somerville Road. Okay, what's this place over here? "100 Nights Function Center." Interesting. Oh, it's a church. It's a weird thing to name your church, but like Knights with a K. Oh, with an N. Okay, I thought it was a K. Okay, so I don't think we're in Sydney. I don't think this is Sydney. I do not think this is Sydney. Then again, I've never been to Australia, so I really wouldn't know. But it's a place that gets water. I'm gonna say Melbourne. There's lots of greenery. There's lots of greenery here. Let's see if there's a Casey out here. Nothing that sticks out. Maybe it's not Melbourne. Maybe it could be Sydney. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's Sydney. Nope, I don't see anything that says Casey that sticks out. Yeah, nothing there. I'm gonna say it's somewhere Sydney. I'm gonna say it's Sydney. Let's go over here. Watch it be like West Australia. Oh no, it was Melbourne. Oh my god, it was Melbourne. Hampton Park, and I bet you Casey's right next to it. Wait, what? I see nothing here that says Casey. What? Okay. Okay, 689 kilometers. Next, okay, Halgirs. Okay, what does that say? Yarvagar? Is this Finland? You miss going to Australia? I mean, from what it seems like, it's like most of the suburb area is very like Americanized. It looks like a downtown American area. It's just like the houses just look slightly different for some reason. Like it's always just something about it is like a little off, but it's almost like America. Okay, Halgirsey. I want to say this is Iceland or Norway. I'm gonna say no. Yellow and blue makes you think of IKEA, which is Swedish. I'm gonna say Sweden. I'm gonna say Sweden. I'm gonna go like right around here. Nope, it was in Iceland. I said it right the first time. It was in Iceland. Oh my god. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Okay, back to India. India, it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. It's always either up here, over here on the left side, or down here. Let's go over here. Yep, close. Okay, Y290. Wow. Where is this? Is this down in Latin America? This might be South America. This might be South America. This might be South America. Gravel roads. Snowy mountains. That's crazy. That's crazy beautiful. Okay, I want to say it's like around right here. Somewhere around here. It could be even down as far down here. Then again, this could also be New Zealand. This could also be New Zealand. But there's no signs. This is a dirt road for miles and miles and miles. This is a dirt road. Can I go back over here? There's a car in front of me. I'm actually going faster than the truck. Okay, does the truck say anything on it? It's fuzzy. I can't. Chile. We're in Chile. Yep, I knew it. We were around right here. And what was the name of the road? Y290. It's where the desert is, so I want to say it's down here, down south. It's definitely not here. Wait, no, it could be because there's mountains everywhere. Is there any roads down here? Let's go to standard. No, there's no road there. This is 1160. What was the name of this? 290. I'm gonna say it's like around here somewhere. Oh, it was further south. Alright, it's 505 kilometers. Okay, Privile Road? What? For sales? This is North America. What does it say? Marble Hill Road. This is North America for sure. Is that the ocean? That is the ocean. That's the sea. This says private road. That's what it says, private road. We're in Canada. We're in Canada. There's a Canadian flag right there. This could be British Columbia. This could be British Columbia. Yeah, the ocean's on the left side. Yeah, this is British Columbia. We are over here somewhere. Let's go to satellite. But where are we in British Columbia? I'm gonna say somewhere over here. Because you can see this kind of juts out over there. Let's go up a little higher. I want to say it's like we're seeing this. But is there anything over here? This is Marble Hill Road. Maybe over here? No, not there. Olympic View, Cliff Drive. Over here, maybe? Like, this looks familiar, but I don't think that's it. It's somewhere over here, though. It's definitely somewhere over here. That's Seattle. I mean, this is, yeah, Seattle. Maybe it's up north. I see no towns or anything over here. Yeah, not there. It's on the coast, though. It's on the coast. Then again, it could be like on an island. Then again, this could be like Nova Scotia. This could be on the other side. This could be over here. This could be over here. It's like somewhere over here. St. John's, maybe. I'm gonna say... Watch, it's gonna be British Columbia, it's gonna be over here. It's gonna be British Columbia or it's over here. Oh man, this is so tough to decide on which one. Yeah, my guess is it's gonna be British Columbia, but I'm gonna click over here just in case, Oh my god, it was close. It was Nova Scotia. 695 kilometers, okay. At least I was on the right side of the country. Okay, we are in Europe again. Asknomen Bewohner mit Parkswiss. Work tags. This could be Germany. There's a sign right here. Then on both sides. Alter Montknopf, I don't know, 1749. There's a zoo. Ooh, does it say what zoo? Does it say what zoo? Maybe it'll tell me. Where's the zoo? Where is the zoo? Show me the zoo. Lutherstraat. No, this is... I think this might be the Netherlands. Netherlands, Norway. But let's go see the zoo. Let's go see the zoo. Where's the zoo? It said the zoo is this way. Is it over here? No? Let's keep going this way. Burger. It's a nice looking house. Okay, where's the zoo? The sign said zoo this way. Samstag? Yeah, I think this is the Netherlands. I think this is the Netherlands. Netherlands or Germany? They're close. They're right next door to each other. So school bus. School. I want to say Germany now. There's an Audi. I want to say Germany. Bontermug Stribe. No, Denmark. Oh, no, no, no. DE. .de is Germany. .de is Germany. Deutsch. I'm gonna go right here. Oh, it was in Germany. It was, but it was in Mannheim. Okay, next 5K we get whatever it is. Willow North Road. Oh god, this is the middle of nowhere. Whatever we get next is gonna be the last one. Whatever 5K we get next is the last one. This is giving me like Pacific Northwest vibes. This could be Alaska too. This could be even Alaska. This could be Alaska. Or it could be Seattle. Yeah, let's try Seattle. Let's try Seattle. Seattle. Let's go like around over here somewhere. Oh, it was British Columbia. It was Canada. All right. Milas Sokeyu. Yolu. Oh, this is Turkey. This is Turkey. I'm pretty sure this is Turkey. I think this is Turkey. Yeah, Didimya Altinkum. Yeah, this is Turkey. This is Turkey. The stop signs is dur. Okay. Yeah, let me see. How do you say stop in Turkish? How to say stop in Turkish? Dur, yeah, durmak. Yeah, so dur is like a short for stop. Alright, so we're in Turkey. Yeah, we're in Turkey. I just gotta figure out if we're on like the east side or the west side. All these green hills make me think west side. But then again, it could be up here. I'm gonna go outside of Istanbul. Oh, it was down south. Alright, next one. Okay, see a sign for Coca-Cola. We're in Latin America, probably. Restaurant Familiar Espindola. I just need to see a flag somewhere. I can't go down that way? I guess not. Yeah, we're in Mexico. We are in Mexico. This is the Mexican flag. Actually, technically this is not the Mexican flag, this is the Italian flag, but that's definitely not... Michoacan. This is central Mexico. Michoacan, right here. Is there a street name? Avenue Independencia. Oh, but it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. Because it's such a tiny street. I'm gonna just click around here somewhere. Oh, it was over there on the side of the coast. Okay, next one. I'm thinking France. Just from the way that the roofs are. Or it could be, yeah, no, France. I think this is France. Then again, I've been wrong before. Let's see what this van says. It's got any writing on it. Peugeot. Yeah, this is definitely France. That's a nice entrance gate to that house. I like that. Yeah, I think this is France. But we need to see a road sign for sure. We need to see a sign. We need to see a sign somewhere. Can't tell what that thing says. Some old lady walking outside. with a lounge chair. Is there a city nearby? This might be Lyon. No, outside of Lyon. Might. I really don't know. There's lots of flat lands. I see no hills, so it's definitely not the north. It might be the south of France. Somewhere around here, I think. Or maybe out here. Or it could be right side of Paris. It could be anywhere in between here. I'm gonna click over here. It was up north. It's by Orleans. Alright, next one. MT-140. This is... I was gonna say Montana. This is definitely not Montana. This is not Montana at all. This is Latin America. MT-140. Might even be Brazil. Maybe this. We're in how? Let's see if there's 140s around here. 135. I saw 135. MA. Maybe it's not here. What other one starts with M? MT. Maybe this one? MG. We got MG. MG, more MGs. Any other M's down here? Mato, maybe this one? MS. Okay, I want to say it's Brazil. Let's just go over here. That's actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. 253 kilometers. Okay. Not that bad. Okay. Oceano Atlantico? Is this Oceano Atlantico? This... Wait, it's tropical though. What? This is Latin America. It's definitely not Italian. Amarte. Does it say anything here? Okay, it's Mexico. We're in Mexico. At least according to the sign. It's by the coast, I think. I mean, there's palm trees. There's palm trees here. Oh, ooh, there's a sign. Okay, there's a municipality sign over there. Wait, can I go back there? Go back. Where'd it go? Shoot. It disappeared. That is a tree growing in the middle of the street. That tree did not care. Oh man, I'm great. I wish I saw the sign. Okay, we were going this way. We went this way like this. I turned around and I saw the sign. Okay, let's go over here. Barbershop. It's a barbershop. Okay, that's all it is. I thought it was a sign for like the municipality, like they're doing work. Okay. Oh, Awaxa. Okay. Awaxa. It's down here somewhere. Awaxa. Oaxaca. Yeah, here we go. It's down here. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm gonna say it's around here or over here. Someplace where there's a city. No, it's on the side. I think it's on this side. It could even be right here on the coast. Let's go over here. I'm gonna say right here. I got a 6. Oh my gosh, we got... We're 4,000 meters away. 4,000 meters, that is the closest I've ever been. Playa, okay, where are we? Porto Escondido. This is Porto Escondido? Let's go look that up, okay. Puerto Escondido, Wikipedia. There we go. All right. English Hidden Port is a Mexican city port and tourist center in the municipality of San Pedro Mixtepec Distrito 22 in the state of Oaxaca. Prior to the 1930s, there was no town. The bay had been used as a port intermittently to ship coffee, but there was no permanent settlement due to lack of potable water. The name Puerto Escondido had roots in the legend of a woman who escaped her captors and hid here. The Nahuatl word for this area was Zicatela, meaning the place of large thorns. Today it refers to the area's most famous beach. Cool. Yeah, it was taken over by the Spaniards because they came over and took over Mexico. Let's see what else we got here. It's not as well known or visited as the other beaches resort areas such as Acapulco or Cancun because there are only domestic flights, discouraging a number of visitors. But before the opening of the new highway in 2024, bus rides from the Oaxacan capital took 7 hours, wow, over hairpin turns as the roads descended into Sierra del Sur mountain ranges. As the roads descended the Sierra del Sur mountain ranges, most of the bus terminals coming from Oaxaca are located in the downtown. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Wow, look at that water, look at that beach. That's nice. I guess, okay, so it's a it's a beautiful looking beach town. It's very nice. That's pretty cool. All right, we'll save that one. And that's gonna wrap it up. We are gonna go edit these now. And I don't know if I should edit these all as like one big clip because there's so many. Let's watch some of these back because some of these are pretty funny. It's hard to tell. Is that a cop? This is when the stream was first starting. That actually looks like, why is a cop driving the... Okay, that's interesting. Okay, no, he's not. It's just a regular guy. Okay, that license plate, it's hard to tell. Maybe Minnesota. Yeah, I saw Minnesota. I saw the faded blue, and I think Minnesota. Maybe somewhere over here. Let's try over here. I got a 5K. Okay, there we go. We're close. We're close. Only 194 kilometers away. And this is... Amka, welcome. Amka, welcome. I'm welcome somebody to chat. Yes, it is very entertaining. It's addicting also. Like, because you're learning about stuff. Okay, so our first little clip of the day. We are in... Where did I put this? This is Minnesota. I was right, Minnesota. That license plate kind of gave it away a little bit. Let's go back over here. I can't remember what was cool here. It's literally middle of nowhere. It's in the middle. Minnesota. Morill, Minnesota. Let's go to the Wikipedia page. Alright, so Morrill is an unincorporated community in Morrill Township, Morrison County, Minnesota, United States. The community is located near the junction of 330th Avenue and Morrison County Road 26, Nature Road. Nearby places include Piers, Hillman, Little Rock, Ramey, and Foley. I guess this place is so, it's so unknown that there's not really any significance around here. Okay, wait, significance, here you go. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Oh, that's just the name of the, okay, that's where they got it from. Alright, yeah, but no real significance. Nothing, I guess, really happens here in Morrill, Minnesota. The community was named for Ashby C. Morrill, a county official. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's save that one. Alright, so there's that one. That was the first one we got. And I got it right just based off the license plate alone, just off the blurry license plate. Alright, next one was... Oh, okay. It's a city and administrative center of the Raska district in central Serbia. It's situated on the confluence of West Morava and Ibar. Did I say this one all the way? Interesting. Okay, his center. Oh man, am I gonna have to delete this one? I'm gonna go G. That's a pretty bad one. Yeah, I think I have to delete this one because I was talking about it for so long that I forgot to clip it right away. All right, so let's delete that one. We don't have to worry about that one. Yes, delete that one. Delete the second one. Let's go to number 3. Oh no, this one right here. Yes, this is geography study. Yeah, Chicago. There's a Chicago Road. Okay, what did I get here? Might not be here. Might not be here. Might be further south. But this is Green Bay, right? Green Bay's down here. What am I saying? This is Green Bay. Depere. Right here. We're over here. Depere. That's the bridge we crossed. It was Chicago. Look for Chicago. Chicago. Okay, where was I? Where is it? River we're on. Where is it? Pair. So I'm gonna say right around here. That's a 6. Oh, that's the first 6K I've ever gotten. That's a 6K. We're on the wrong side of the river, but I'll take it. All right, so we are in De Pere, Wisconsin. Let's go and look that up. All right, so De Pere. All right, De Pere is a city in Brown County, Wisconsin. All right, so the only thing that's cool about De Pere is that it's a place where Stephen King, the author, once lived. Let's see, education. Let's see. Let's see. It takes me a second to get down there. Stephen King? Really? Stephen King is a, he's from here, I guess. Or he lives here? Or he's from here? I'm not sure. That's pretty cool. Is he actually, let's see, open like a new tab. Let's see, no, he's born in Portland, Maine, so he's lived there. He's lived there. Yeah, right here. Okay, so he lived there at one point. Okay. Okay, so there's that one here. That's the only cool thing about that place. I've seen the RN before. Oh, here's the one. Here's the one. I want to see it's over here. When I see this, when I see all those people in my head, I'm like, why is there a giant traffic jam of people right here? This could be Brazil. See anything that has an N in it. When you realize the king was there. Let's fast forward. 9S. Do we see a 9S here in this area? This is Spanish. This is not Portuguese, right? I'm looking around for signs. Let's see if I see any signs, any more dead giveaways. That's a lot of people following. Oh my god! It's a funeral. It's a funeral. I feel so sorry. Oh my god. So it is in Brazil. This is in Brazil. Okay. And we just stumbled upon a giant funeral. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not in North. This was not Brazil, by the way. This is not Brazil. Somewhere else in Latin America. This is not Brazil. We just stumbled upon somebody's funeral. I wanted to see what the sign was, and they say, why are there all these people following this truck? And then I see the casket. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, rip them. Hopefully they had a good life. Any other signs here? Okay. And then I thought it was Mexico because I saw a website. That's not a great spot to see. Yeah, I see .mx. I'm thinking of Mexico. We're in Mexico. .com.mx. We're in Mexico. We are in Mexico. And it turns out it's not Mexico. Is there a RN9S down here? RN. We gotta look for something that starts with an N. Whoever it was, they were very loved because they have an entire entourage, so they must have been a decent person, I hope. RNI. Turns out this is in Guatemala. It could be Nuevo Leon. It could be over here. Let's try over here. 9S. Do I see a 9S anywhere here? I see a bunch of numbers, but no letters and numbers. So maybe it's not here in that area. Maybe it's over here, Nayarit. Okay, but yeah, that was the funny part. Let me save that one. Do I save the next one? Oh, I don't save the next one. Okay. Incorporated. Okay, this was the UK. Books. Is this a bet? This is a betting house. This is a bookies. This is a bookies. Okay, I want to say maybe Manchester. Why did I save this one? Or it could be outside of London. Maybe Birmingham. I'm gonna try Birmingham. Let's try right around there. I got a 5K. All right. It wasn't Manchester. It was closer to Manchester. It was Sheffield. To distinguish it. Okay, wait, this is the. This is that one. Okay. This is before, I guess, they started doing their chattel slavery all around the world. Place. All right. Wait, Michigan. Why do I have Michigan so much? I'm not coming down with anything. We've only gone out once, I think, this past week. Why did I save this? Place. That's about it. We'll leave it at that. All right. Let me say that one. Place. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, this one, the timer was way off. I can delete that one, right? Cannot be here. No, that's that one. Okay, we did that one already. This is the funeral, I believe. Yeah, this is the funeral. This is the UK one. Place. And this is the one where I didn't even show me getting the thing. Okay, I gotta time these better. All right, let's try this one. Steel City, Nebraska. Oh, this is the one that was the racist place. That is a very, very tiny town. Oh my gosh. All right, let's look it up. Steel City, Nebraska. Colorado. I like giraffe. What? Oh, that's what you're telling me about that. Yeah. What does that even mean? Okay. Okay, so we saw this one. Well, it's a quaint little town, and I can see why it was 100% white when I saw the "Don't Tread on Me" sign. But that's interesting. All right, so we got that one done. Okay. Then what's this one over here? That's a municipality in the Comar. Oh yeah, Spain. Yeah, we did this one. We showed this one before. Crazy. That's the name of. Oh, I've seen this place before. I think we saw this last week. Carrere de Josep and Anselm Clave. I think this is in France. No, this was Italy. This was Italy. No. Yeah, Barcelona. We're right outside of Barcelona. We're right outside of Barcelona. We did this one last week. Sometimes they repeat. Okay, where's Barcelona? Barcelona, Spain. Spain, not Italy. Spain. Why did I say Italy? Barcelona. Right around here somewhere. All right, so we got that one. 7K, wow. Okay, well, let's do this one. We're in Olesa de Monsign. Okay, so we got that one done. Then over here. Oh, this is Montreal. Right. Is this... Wait, did I spend this much time talking about Montreal? Anybody? Okay, the Montreal one I can throw away. The Montreal one I can throw away because it didn't actually show me getting it. Okay, that's the Spain. We did that one. This is the Montreal. Yeah. I can delete this one. And lastly is this one right here. Okay. We went this way like this. Municipality, like they're doing work. Okay, oh, Awaxa, okay, Awaxa, it's down here somewhere. Awaxa. This takes me forever. Awaxaca, yeah, here we go, it's down here, I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm gonna say it's around here or over here. Someplace where there's a city. No, it's on the side. I think it's on this side. It could even be right here on the coast. Let's go over here. I'm gonna say right here. I got a 60. Oh my gosh! We're 4,000 meters away. 4,000 meters. That is the closest I've ever been. Yeah, I think 4,000 was the closest we've been so far. Playa. Okay. All right. And that's me just talking about it. The bus terminals. It's a beautiful looking beach town. It's very nice. That's pretty cool. All right, we'll save that one. And I think that's the last one. All right, I'm gonna go edit these off stream because I have no real idea of how I'm gonna put these together. I might have to combine a bunch of them because that's a lot of clips. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm not gonna make 7 uploads about some random places around the world unless it's really cool. So I'm gonna definitely put a bunch of these together. I think the funeral one will be on its own, just because it's just shocking. But the rest of them I think I'll have to combine. Maybe the one that I got here, the Mexico one, and the first one I think I'll keep separate. Or no, I'll combine this one. I think I'll combine this one. But yeah. Alright, okay, I'm gonna head out. I will see you guys later. I'll be back on Twitch Mondays, 6 p.m. until 10 p.m.